Hello everybody, welcome to the Lotus Fire Show. My name is Pyrus Maniverse and we are live today with Ada once again and some Tales of Symphonia. Did you think twice was enough this week? No, I don't want to just stream like one day's worth of regular scheduling at the end of November because October is a bizarre month that, like all other months, ends sometimes in the middle of a week. There's nothing to do with that, by the way. So, this is not the PlayStation 4 controller. Get back in the lunchbox, sir. You good, Ada? Also, Ada is the one who offered to play today.
Yeah.
Look, Colette's icon change.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot something last time. Well, actually, we forgot a lot of stuff last time, but whatever. Kratos has been defeating us from the very beginning. Accidentally hit the pause. Not pause button. Is that a gum or not? No. Oh, thanks. Curse him. He'll pay for this, I swear. Lloyd? Yes. You in fact did. What was I going to do? I was going to do the thing where we go bada boop boopy. Ada and I, I accidentally hit end stream. Not really. I accidentally pressed a button that minimized the window yesterday. That ended up killing my stream. So we didn't get to do my favorite part of these streams, which is forcing Ada to tier the characters she's met. Let's see if we can get window capture up. I wasn't sure. It had like a gum-ish, like, preppage. I forgot to put it in. Okay, Ada. I think that's yours. Have another crack at it, lady. See if anything changed at all. Well, with the big twist that we got. I had a feeling. Lloyd, up. Oh, well, I'll let you finish. Sometimes just. Oh man, Colette. What did Colette do to offend you so? Sheena up? So Lloyd went up just one slot. Sheena jumped up. Colette went down. Let's start with that. What did Colette do?
Boring. I don't like that.
Man, I'm sorry the Jesus Christ character is too boring.
Okay. It's more like I get that she doesn't she's determined to do this one thing, but you can tell all throughout that she doesn't actually want to do this one thing. People keep asking her, do you really want to do it? And she's like, yes, yes, yes. And she had so many opportunities to be like, no, I don't actually want to do it. Because like a lot of the time she'd be like, thank you, and crying and sobbing in the skits. And even outside of the skits, it seemed like she was hesitant on what she was wanting to do. And like, from the get-go,
okay.
I've been like, yo, this angel dude is really sus. Like, how do you guys not notice how sus he is?
I think that you're interpreting it a little skewedish. She's not hesitating to do the thing. To the point where she went off ahead of everybody and did it anyway. I don't think that's the way that she's characterized as, like, not wanting to do the thing. I think that she's hurt by knowing that she's going to be giving up some things, and I think the game is being pretty obvious about the one thing that is really, really, really bothering her, that she will lose when she does this. Lloyd. And she's not subtle about that at all. And that's why she keeps trying to get him away from it, because she wants him to remember. Well, I mean, that's an interpretation of mine, but I think that she wants him to remember her as she is before she starts losing her feelings, taste, her sensation, her capacity to sleep, like her humanity. She wants Lloyd to see her as a human, because in her mind, possibly.
It's a better possibility.
Yeah, possibly at the like maybe not initially when she left because she didn't know what being an angel entailed, but from the moment where she learns what an angel is, she doesn't want Lloyd to be aware that she's losing what makes her human, because to her that's her changing and her not being Colette.
From what I was understanding, she knew from the get-go.
I don't think she knew she was going. No, because I don't think she knew Like, I think she knew she was gonna die, or die to turn into an angel. Didn't know the specifics, so I don't think that she knew she was gonna lose her taste, her senses, her emotions and stuff.
That, but I think she was aware. Yes, I am going to turn into an angel. I mean, they made it very clear the first time.
Yeah, they made that clear. That's obvious because they kept saying she was descended from them. Which again, just a straight up Christ, like parallel. Like, oh, descended from.
What's more is to have Remiel be like, "Yes, I am your father," because they're like, "Are you?" And it's like you could have just said no. And he's like, "No, let's play it."
Yeah, but like Remiel's characterization is short and maybe not as clear as it should be or could be, but it's obvious he just wanted to get into he wanted to rank up in the organization he's in Crucius, and the best path he saw to do so
was to get her there.
Was to get Colette to do the thing that no one's been able to do for a while.
I was really happy that I was correct about my theory of the two worlds.
Yeah.
I was ecstatic about that. Not too thrilled about, like, Colette right now. She's basically useless to us, but we're still...
No, she can still fight.
Only if she feels like she's at risk.
No, she can still fight.
Okay.
In fact, she has one of the most powerful spells in the game called Judgment.
Right, that kind of did a number on us, didn't it?
I'm not sure they hit us with like Holy Ray. Yeah, Judgment's like a big laser attack. Yeah, she can do that.
But she's she's a blank slate right now.
Yeah, and I think that's part of her characterization, again, is where she was going to be, like, that's the sacrifice that she meant to do, and they kind of interrupted the overload, like, the whole
thing. I thought it was
thing.
interesting that Remiel had, like, actual angel wings, whereas everybody else, including Paulette, every time their wing popped up, they were translucent multiple times.
I think that's an implication that angels of the Seraphim order have, or, like, like, Seraphs have the translucent ones, the big, like, the powerful angels have that, and, well, Remiel's not that. He's not one of the
he
Seraphim.
wanted to be one of them. And Colette immediately has it because she's meant to be a vessel for the goddess. Now, if Yggdrasil is the reason why two worlds exist, he's the one who created the two worlds. Why is he trying to bring back the goddess? Why is the goddess just a weapon? Like,
I'm curious to hear your theories on that.
my guess is he actually was...
Oh, what do you mean wait, you said goddess is just a weapon?
Well, yeah, they made a point of saying that, the Renegades made a point of saying that, is that right now, Colette is a vessel for the goddess, and she's just a weapon.
Oh, yeah, but that's not... Okay, yeah. But she doesn't have the goddess
she
yet,
doesn't have
so
the goddess yet.
she's just a weapon because all she'll do is defend herself.
Yeah.
At the moment.
So we have, like, so right now she's a weapon, but, like, if the goddess is above them, and, like, they're desperate to get it, but then you also learned that, like, Kratos used to be human, and then he became this, and this is most likely the Angelus project. Yggdrasil, we don't, like, if the world, from what I was understanding, Savant was not the original world, it was the second world, and Valhalla is the original world, so if Yggdrasil was also like Kratos from the original world, and was...
Oh, you assume that Kratos is from the original?
No, I'm thinking Yggdrasil.
Well, Yggdrasil for sure.
Yeah, so he's from the original world, he created this, he started the Angelus project. So then my question is did he destroy the goddess and now he's trying to bring her back because he made a mess of things? Because he can currently rule over two worlds, no problem. The problem is that each world is trying to deplete its mana from each other because they were originally one world sharing the same mana. Now they're two worlds.
But it looks like that's a system. They said it's a system he set up, and it looks like he wants to keep it in place.
They said the reason why this perverted world existed the way it did was because of him.
Who said that?
Remiel or Kratos? But they...
Was it them, or was it one of the
No,
designers?
it was them.
Oh, sorry, one of the Renegades.
No, it was them, and then it was reiterated in another way by the Renegades.
Okay, 'cause I thought the perverted comment wasn't one of the Christians.
I think it was Kratos before he went into a fight with us. But I remember it being said while it was there right after her transformation, and then reiterated later by the Renegades.
So you're thinking he made a mistake and he's trying to fix it?
Possibly, but he also just seems too psychotic for it.
Psychotic. He looks egomaniacal from what we've seen so far. That's pretty much the only vibe I got.
It's like, I feel like, yes, he's trying to fix his mistake, but he still wants to know everything. And he's evidently trying to make people into angels. Based off of what they were saying, that a lot of designers are half-elves because they have angel blood in them. I think is what they were saying.
No, they said a lot of angels were half-elves or something.
Yeah, because they had an easier time transitioning than humans did.
No, they didn't specify that because they just said they evolved. Kratos wasn't.
No, he wasn't. He was human.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Alright, so we'll save that.
You didn't want me.
Oh, actually, yeah, that was color going down. Do you want to explain Lloyd going up?
Lloyd went up. I can't remember what it was he did, but I was like, oh yeah, this is actually pretty decent of him. At the same time, he's kind of stupid. Because like Kratos kept warning him beforehand, and he was like,
He told him not to make a mistake, but then that's kind of odd considering Kratos is on the side of
yeah, but it seemed like he really bonded with Lloyd, and he really likes Lloyd because he's also like, you survived, don't die on me.
Yeah, the don't die
Yeah.
moment. He came back 3
Yeah,
times.
it came back 3 times, and on top of that, he was telling his dog to keep an eye on him, continue
Holy shit.
to keeping an eye on him, and then on top of that, he was going, don't make a mistake with Colette, are you sure you're protecting her? Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
The definition of protect has changed since my time.
Yeah, so from what I was understanding, Kratos was giving him a lot of warning and being like, don't let her go there, don't let her go there, don't let her go there.
I don't think he was saying don't let her go there. That could be an interpretation, but he's the one who brought it there by himself.
He
didn't
went
let
on the dragon.
He didn't imply anything regarding going there in the first place, but he did tell Lloyd to make a decision.
Yeah, he told Lloyd to make a decision.
That decision's kind of unclear.
Yeah, but I feel like Kratos was giving him a chance to get her out of there.
I don't logistically think Kratos thought that Colette would ever say no.
Probably.
I don't think that he thought anybody would have the power to stop them from going where they're going. They know, like, he knows what's at stake. Everybody else knows what's at stake. They didn't have the information, and I don't think he wanted to give the information. Okay, he didn't give the information that would change their minds.
I did like that, like, I mean, we got a little bit of a hint that he was a little bit more agile because, like, even though Lloyd yelled out, watch out, he moved first.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he just completely wiped the floor with us after we fought.
Yeah.
They're like on 2 separate levels.
And I'm like, where the fuck was all of this when we needed him to be like this? Was in hiding, yeah, I know. I'm kind of sad that my theories about him aren't, like, they're not completely, like, I was wrong about who the guy ended, but at the same time, I'm, like, suspicious that I might be right about Kratos being Lloyd's dad, like, biological dad.
Yeah. That's what moved him up to S rank, I guess. We just got a big reveal regarding who he was.
It was...
I don't think Genius technically moved.
Genius didn't really move. I mean, like, there's not much there. Like,
Yeah, he
Genius has been a kid with Colette being like, pack.
That was funny. Sheena didn't really. Oh, you did move Sheena.
Yeah,
up,
Sheena went up. I like learning about her history and learning more, and she's the reason why it was confirmed that my theory was correct. So I was like, fuck yes.
Also the the excuse me. What do you mean I'm unqualified?
Right? And then we managed to say that thing like qualified at the same time.
Qualified.
Like, yes, I love this scene.
And Rain hasn't moved either. So Kratos moved up.
Rain is best.
Yes, I mean she keeps doing the thing, but
It's so fucking funny. I mean, even you were like, oh, you weren't showing them.
we weren't showing that. Oh well. That's too bad. So Ada had Rain in first position on S rank, Kratos, then Sheena, then she had in A rank Genus and Lloyd, and then in all the way down in C rank she had Colette.
Still higher than Sharia. Sharia went down to D rank.
Yeah, we're not done with the game yet. But yeah.
Sharia
Alright.
sat in D rank for
Ready?
a while. She was in S rank and then she went to D rank.
We found this. We should have
Man, you said yes, something. No, we found it.
Yeah, we got this. I saw the thing. Yggdrasil's aim. What if that Yggdrasil guy's the leader of Crucius though? So, yes.
Yeah, I mean, we've already had a conversation. Yes, most likely the sleeping goddess Martel is a symbolic entity, while Yggdrasil actually executes their plans,
Kratos was really one of that Yggdrasil's subordinates.
which means he's a Desian.
What is he trying to do by turning Colette into Martel?
More importantly than that, I want to know why Martel requires a body to be her vessel.
Alright, in other words, that means she doesn't have a body. Kind of. So wait, if you don't have a body, is all you have left is your heart?
Her
If
soul.
all... Can you still live? If all you have left is your heart, can you still live?
Colette is currently living despite having lost her heart. Perhaps the opposite is possible as well.
I suppose when you put it that way...
If we can find out why Martel lost her body, we might also be able to find out what it is that Yggdrasil is trying to do. But my guess is also like it's not just she lost her body. My guess is like he made a point of being like the whole journey and everything that everybody was talking about. He was like, you guys are the ones who made it into a church and made it a religion and everything. It wasn't originally like that. It's not our fault that this is what you did. And yet, that is what happened.
I find that to be a funny statement considering they chose to look like... okay, in their world, angels don't really represent, like, necessarily what we have in their history, so... Lightning stuff. It's a completely different section of this place.
Something up above? Yeah, well, like if it's like there's a path above.
Possibly. Oh, I thought I had to zap it, I guess not.
Probably later, but I want to know how
That's
you're
down,
supposed to get
actually.
up there. My guess is those boxes.
Up there, where?
Chests. There's 3 chests.
Over there? I can't bring the boxes here.
No, but you can bring them on
But I
the
can
other
bring the-
side.
Yeah. It's a large room for no one in using one
Right.
puzzle.
But I guess it's meant to like confuse you a little bit.
Maybe.
Oh, you're supposed to use all 3 for it.
I guess we'll see what that was. Maybe we can.
Reset it.
It looks like the stairs is over there. The box is all affected.
Hello. I thought maybe you would do it with just the 2 boxes.
Me too. Insufficient power. Yay.
Oh, there was a skit. There
Can't
was
bring
a
over the
skit.
stairs.
You went around it and there was a skit and then you didn't press the thing. Yeah, you were on the other side of the box.
Sure that we come back. We can't activate. Well, like, it'll probably knock you back. Yeah, hold up. know. Shame I don't remember there being a skate here. If I switch areas though, maybe. Also, whatever just happened, I could resets. Can I go under? So where would I want to put it?
I'm guessing onto that cube that's there.
That square down there? I mean, I'm thinking two, but I can't go down. Let me show you, but I don't think so. I don't think faster push button.
Sorry, I don't think at the same speed as you. Press the button again. See what that makes.
Ah. Brings it back up.
Go back upstairs.
Oh, I see. I get it. I was wondering why there was a weird square on the ground earlier.
I'm glad I thought of it. Push the other one back.
Oh, well, no, I could just do it.
Oh, yeah. I like to complicate my life.
Apparently.
Anyways, I've always done things. I don't know why.
Me neither. Okay, so now doing
You can
this.
cross. And then there's another one. There's also looks like there's a door behind us.
Ah, drain the water.
Which means that we can now send the box down.
That door is locked. Yes. Push box down, put into spots, probably succeed. Okay. What's this gonna charge? Okay, door. Recovers 1% HP, reduces damage raising. Why not?
Damn it! What's so special about me? Those renegades need to hurry up and make up their freaking minds about whether they're our enemies or
He's
not.
half angel, half.
Lloyd, what are we going to do now?
We've got to save Colette somehow. She's going to die if she's made into Martell's vessel.
I got nothing
But
for
what can we do?
Sheena, where did you get your X-Sphere?
Huh? Well, that came out of nowhere. I got this before I came here. They attached it to me at the Imperial Research Academy.
Is it normal for people to equip X-Spheres in Tetheala?
No, not at all. The technology was originally brought over by the Renegade. Nowadays, X-Spheres are mainly attached to machines.
Wait a second. So Tetheala and the renegades are on the same side?
Yes.
I'm not sure if you could say that, but the Renegades were the ones that brought us information about the nature of the two worlds.
So
They
that
And the
just-
plan to
they
assassinate the
threw a
Chosen was
wrench
their
into
idea.
those plans.
They talked the King and the Pope into it. If you desire for Tetheala
Thanks,
to
King
prosper,
and Pope.
kill the Chosen of Silverant.
That's horrible.
Lloyd, I suggest we go to Tetheala.
Why Tetheala?
How?
Don't you remember what Ewan said? Angels are half-elves that evolved using special X-Spheres called Crucius crystals.
Oh, I get it. Colette's current condition is caused by the Crucius crystal.
Since Tetheala is studying the X-Spheres, they may know something about Crucius crystals as well.
No one's studying X-Spheres on this side. They don't have a research.
That's a good idea.
The designs are
I'm pretty sure that
Nobody
they're
else uses
studying
them
the
but
Crucius
them.
crystal that belongs to
Yeah, take
Tetheala's
them.
Chosen
No, they're not studying here. They understand them.
at the Imperial Research Academy.
There's a Chosen in Tetheala too?
Of course. The world regeneration ritual is
The
carried out in
Chosen in
Tetheala
Tetheala.
as well.
We
The
already
Church
knew
of
this
Martel
from,
exists too.
Escape.
Yeah.
No, from talking. to
Yeah,
Sheena.
But if they've been carrying out the regeneration that many
no,
times,
by Sheena talking
why hasn't
quietly.
Martell's vessel been
She
completed
mentioned
already?
how she doesn't trust her children.
That's a good question,
Maybe it
Lloyd.
has to do with all those freaking vessels, all those coffins.
I'm curious about that myself. Perhaps those corpses lined up in the Tower of Salvation were... No, never mind.
Yeah, there are too many things that we don't know. Crucius's objective,
you were on
the
point,
renegades, the
right?
method to save Colette. So let's just
Doesn't
start
wrong
with what
yet.
we can do now.
So, we're going to Tetheala?
Yeah, that's the only lead we have right now. And this time, I'm going to fulfill my role. I'm not going to let Colette bear the burden all by herself anymore.
Wait a minute. That's great and all, but how are we going to get to Tetheala?
I'm sure
Very good
Sheena
one.
knows how to get there, correct?
My understanding is that you can travel to Tetheala by passing through a distortion in space. As far as I know, crafts called Riards are the only things that can do that.
Where are they?
The renegades should have them. They should be somewhere on this base.
Crafts? We had a dock
Okay
last
then,
time we came here.
let's get going.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, this place we know. Okay. You're a nerd.
Not much of a specimen.
Where we are.
Where we are, we're in the same place we were in the first.
I was just warming up.
He said human. Mirage Steel! I was under the understanding that they had the same ratio. Ewan? Ewan's not a human. No. He's an elf. Figure out which one. She's strength. Clues. You don't want to be titled, that's right. Oh, nerd. Weird healing thing on the left.
So these are the Riards.
Hurry, they'll catch up to us!
The Riard music plays.
All right then, Tetheala, here we come.
One has to be pretty custom.
They kind of look like dragons.
Yeah. And welcome to the Riard. That's
Whoa!
probably. I don't know.
What's happening?
I don't know. It just suddenly...
Look, the fuel gauge is empty.
So that's it. Since you've broken the seals in Silverant, there's not enough mana in this world.
And that means
Already?
We're gonna fall! Ah! Ah!
Like they're not
I don't know. She just wasn't in the cutscene.
not only the cutscene, but
Because she wasn't in the party. No. Oh yeah, you're right. I saw opposite
I
shooting.
think we managed to avoid destroying them completely.
but they're useless unless we get some fuel.
What's the fuel? Coal?
Coal?
Jeez. How do you guys manage to actually live in Silverant?
You don't be a
Then
tech snob.
magic, I assume. Perhaps the lightning that Bolt produces?
Then all we have to do is have Sheena summon Volt, right?
How do you guys know about Volt? That doesn't make sense to me.
I haven't made a pact with Volt.
Oh, well then I guess we'll just have to leave these here.
Because they went to the different.
It doesn't, because if in their world there's never been a vault, summon spirit, how would they know about it?
And here I thought Magi technology was infallible.
No, skits don't
What's that?
change the applications and stuff.
That's the Tower of Salvation. Why is that here? This is Tepeala, right?
Of course. The Tower of Salvation appears in the Flourishing World.
It's just
The tower also appeared on your side after Colette received the Oracle, right?
2 worlds. 2 towers. What about the Holy Ground? The Church of Martel is also over here, correct? Is the Holy Ground called Carlon?
Yes. The place where the Tower of Salvation lies is the Holy Ground of Carlon, the same as in your world.
The Holy Ground of Carlon is where the peace treaty was signed to end the ancient war. There can't be 2 of them.
Are you sure yours isn't a fake? We have records in our museums that depict how the hero Mythos called the 2 ancient kings to the Holy Ground of Carlon in order to forge a peace treaty.
And such records exist on our side as well.
So that means
Instruments used to sign the treaty can be found in the Palma Costa Academy.
So, either one side is fake, or maybe they're actually both real.
Lloyd, that's not possible.
Is it
Don't
if
get
it's the same
mad, I
place?
was just kind of saying stuff. Anyway, let's get going.
It's true we aren't going to
doesn't
get
have
anywhere
anything
by
back.
pondering about it here.
Wow, it's our first adventure in Tepeala.
Genus, this isn't a field trip.
I beg to differ. They're elves. Cleared silver. I gotta say, that was quite a surprise.
indeed. We don't get the opportunity to fly through the sky very often.
Or fall from the sky either.
It can't be helped. When you break the seal in Solvron, the mana over here grows thin.
Even so, it's still a lot thicker over here than in Silveron.
Oh, you can tell that?
Of course, because Genius and the Professor are elves.
Why can elves tell that?
Well, because they're elves. It must be their ears. Save point. Well, that's the holy song didn't utter a single word. Second world, second back.
Bother me. Are you okay?
Not judgment.
That was just warming up.
No incantation, of course. Doesn't need to.
You're going down.
Ready?
Wind blade. Floating sword ring. Get him. Wind blade.
Supersonic snap! Demon Fang!
Ready?
Wind blade.
Sonic thrust! Demon Fang!
I'll help.
There!
Get him.
Demon
Wind
Fang!
blade. Get him. Wind blade.
Demon Fang!
Hold on, stop me. This can stop me.
Demon Fang!
Get him. Wind blade.
No dialogue. Nothing, yes. Colette, hey Colette, can you hear me? Oh, the wings are out. Looks like she can't even tell you're talking to her right now. At that moment, facing the decision between Colette and the world, for a split second, I chose the world. I mean, most people would say that's the right choice. Even though it's nothing but a false peace.
It was unavoidable. When a single decision you make could destroy the world. Casually choosing your friend's life instead would have been a strange choice indeed.
Still, at that moment, I abandoned Colette. I'm a hypocrite. Word I can't
Damn
say
it.
on stream. Oh, big word I can't say on stream also. That's me.
Oh, you cashed it out? Can I see what spell I'm working on next?
None.
I'll just keep working with ice and flying.
Man, that was the first time I've ever flown between two worlds.
Cheetah looks like he's not having it.
Although we wound up falling.
There was insignificant energy, so that couldn't be helped.
Yeah, I really want to fly again, but I guess now's not really the time for that.
Yes, we need to hurry. Yeah, that fire's always taking care of itself.
Oh, there's an actual bomb. No. Oi. Angel Yggdrasil. The angel appeared in the Tower of Salvation. He was unbelievably powerful. Yes, I sense a power unlike anything we've faced so far.
Even I thought we were going to die at that time. Yggdrasil. That's what Kratos called him.
Eh. What? So what's Tethya's chosen mana like?
Well, to sum him up in one word,
Uh-huh.
he's an idiot.
Huh?
Well, go see for yourself.
You will probably.
Don't let up!
Ready? Get him! Windblade! Get him! Windblade!
Are you okay?
Well, at the very least, it was part of both.
Get him! Windblade!
Demon Fang!
Get him! Windblade! Get him! Windblade!
I'll help. Brilliant.
I was just warming up.
Go up! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
The next
I
one.
was just warming up.
I want Fierce Demon Fang.
Which can't you look at and see where it's supposed to be?
What's wrong, Lloyd? What do you mean? Nothing. It's just I hurt the people of Azalea.
We never went back to Azalea.
And this time I couldn't protect Colette either. I thought I had gotten a little stronger, but now I think I haven't progressed at all. Lloyd, you've always tried to do the best you could. It's Lloyd. But you've always tried to do the best you could. You don't give up. You didn't give up now, and now we've made it all the way to Tethyaala. You're not like the other humans. So that's why I like you, Lloyd. Thanks, Janus. Okay then, we've come all the way here and all. We're not going to give up now. We're going to find a way to save Colette and the world. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Let's begin. I'll help.
Windblade!
Here we go! Supersonic Rush!
Grandlight!
Photon.
Funny.
Eruption! Get him! Windblade!
get it.
Get 'em! Man, that was pathetic.
Be careful, everyone.
All help.
No way!
Wind blade!
Hey, Demon Fang!
Get 'em! Wind blade!
Demon Fang!
Get 'em! Icicle! Get 'em! Icicle!
Ready? Demon Fang!
Get 'em! Wind blade!
Hey,
Get 'em!
Are you okay?
Demon Fang! Hey, Demon Fang!
Get 'em!
Hey,
Oops, I messed up. Item thief. Pow hammer. Pow pow hammer.
I can't believe he was really our enemy. Kratos? Yes, I did think he seemed to know too much, but
So he blindly went ahead with the journey of regeneration. He was just laughing at us the whole time.
I wonder, of all the things he said, especially to you, I felt gentleness in the words he spoke to you.
Kratos gentle? You gotta be kidding.
Still, it's true. It's hard to believe that the things he said to us after we saw the X-Sphere manufacturing of the Asgard Ranch were spoken by the spirit into the ancient ocean.
Then why did he take Colette?
I don't know.
Right. All we know is that his goals and ours are not the same.
That's the thing, is he also doesn't speak ill of that. Yeah.
Demon!
Get 'em! Wind blade!
He was big.
Get 'em! Wind blade!
All help.
Get 'em! Wind blade!
It's interesting that Kavar
Get 'em!
didn't
Wind blade!
make mention of that.
Man, that was pathetic.
Unless he knew that
It's possible. They're not supposed to fight the Chosen unless she's been forsaken by the sounds of it. So. You get a new weapon. Okay. Start a fire.
Let's begin the search. All help. Barrier.
Ready?
Hey, Demon Fang! 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 All right.
I believe in you. That was for Sheena. What's it called? Picture of a bear. Resistance to fire.
Roger's like, Cole, are you kidding me?
How do you guys live? Hey, by the way, where are we going?
What the? You're the one that said let's go. I thought you knew where you were going.
Dog how? How would I know? I'm from Silveron.
Yes, I'm sorry. Mel
Tokyo.
The Imperial City, the center of Tahala. Tethehala. It's the city where the king of Tethehala resides.
Is it far from here?
It's not that far, it's just north of here.
Tokyo, huh? Okay, let's hurry up and go there.
Right. She didn't complete her job.
Doesn't look like she likes that
She didn't
idea.
do her job.
Angry Noish.
How did you come with us?
Noish, what are you upset about?
I would assume he's upset about the crash.
Oh, I'm sorry,
How?
Noish.
How?
Don't worry about it. Hey, I'm trying to apologize. Fine, whatever. No supper for you tonight, you hear me? Range is there to say maybe he's mad about crashing the Lloyd. North we're supposed to head? Not this way. There it is.
Colette wasn't in the scene. Noish wasn't in the scene. It makes no sense.
Noish is not in any scene.
That is true. Yes, that is true. However, what the fuck does he
maybe he's got a whole maybe he's just able to.
Demon Fang!
Wind Blade! Get him! Wind Blade! Man, that was pathetic.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was able to go back and forth. But still,
Still know what he is.
yeah.
That's what I want to do. Ah. Fuji Mountains. Yeah, it looks quite reversed, yeah. Mel Tokyo.
It also looks like Silverot is where the ocean meets the ocean. And like they fit together like they just all like a jigsaw. I'm sorry, but I'm going to part ways with you here.
What? Why? What? Why?
Have you forgotten? I was trying to kill Colette. I have to report my failure to the chief.
Is the chief person in the city?
I'm from Mizo.
Mizuho.
The people of Mizo were chased from this land. We all live in hiding. If you're going to make that report, are you going to be alright? Don't worry about that. Anyway, I'd like you to deliver this letter. To deliver this letter for me. Please give it to the king in the castle of Kitahal. Tell him it's from Sheen of Mizo. He'll grant you an audience right away.
The king wants to kill Colette, right? Are you sure this is gonna be alright?
In order to stop that, I've written the details of everything that's happened. And request that they help heal Colette.
I see, thank you.
She likes him. No, you don't have to thank me. It's nothing. Don't mention it.
No, I think she just has a thing with attitude. Slights
The
and everything?
Imperial Research Academy is under the control of the royal family. There isn't any other way. That's all.
Are you embarrassed? You're funny, Sheena.
Shut up. I'm going now.
See you again, right?
We might meet again, and we might not. Then let's not say goodbyes yet.
Yeah, see you again.
Yeah, see you again someday. I realize I'm not right up against the mic, so I apologize.
Got Sheena's letter. We got the letter. We're owning the letter now. Tethe'ala, the flourishing world. Tethe'ala is so amazing. There's all sorts of things I've never seen in Silveron.
I suppose it should be expected in the flourishing world. But as long as this world is flourishing, Silverant will be in decline.
Oh yeah, you're right. How in the world do things end up like that? Wind up like that?
Yes, that's a fascinating question.
You got her juices flowing. Whoa, there are dogs on this side too. Okay, that's a statement.
She used to never do that.
Colette? And she used to love dogs. Oh, this guy. That's a violent young lady there.
Seen him before.
That's marvelous. We've seen him on 2 occasions.
Who in the world was that man? He was the one tricking Zion.
I don't know why the game didn't tell us his real dial. We know his name. He had it on his text box last time.
They kept doing it. I guess it's because the characters don't work.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay. Put the wings back.
Hey, watch it!
Watch where you're going.
Now, settle down, my darling honeys.
Is he the chosen on this side?
Hi there, my little cool beauty. Are you hurt?
There it is. There's that stupid little stone. Ah, you motherfucker.
The chosen on this side.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Master Zelos himself has deigned to speak to this girl, and yet look how she acts.
Meet Zelos Wilder, the chosen of Tethe'ala.
Just
How
look
did I
at
manage
her.
to get that
It's
right
not
away?
even festival time, and yet she's dressed up in an angel costume. Can you believe the nerve of this hag?
Y'all.
What did you say?
Oh,
Venus, let it go. She's obviously never looked in a mirror.
the
Did you
rose.
say?
You're all
All
behaving
caps.
like children.
I mean,
Now, settle down. Are you upset, my little angel? You know, I bet you're as cute as a button when you
No
smile.
wonder Sheena ran away.
Ah! Master Zelos!
Master Zello.
Whoa! Wow, that was a surprise.
She
You sure are
tossed him and
strong,
he's
my
like,
little
"Oh,
angel.
what-
You
what's
certainly
going on?"
startled me. Well, who are you? No offense, but I'm not interested in talking to guys.
Jesus Christ.
I hate this guy already.
Yes, he is.
Ooh, what's your name, beautiful?
Give me your name and I'll give you mine.
Got him.
Hey, you copied Lloyd.
Also, he already said he was Zelos.
Now that I've heard someone else say it, it sounds kind of arrogant.
Oh,
Lloyd.
my, you don't know me? Well, I guess I still have a ways to go.
Master Zelos, let's go!
I'm having deja vu.
Oh, yes, of course. Well then, I'll see you again, my lovely lady, my cute little angel, and, you other people.
I need you to understand that before I played this game all the way up to this point, I thought Zealous was a girl. Like, I'm like a
What was
12
that
year
all
old
about?
kid, maybe 10 when I started this
Yeah.
game. He's got pink clothes,
Yeah.
long hair, you can see his shoulders.
No, I
What an
understand.
ass. He was grinning like an
Yo, he
idiot
said the
entire
A
time.
word.
What's wrong with that guy?
He had an X-sphere on him.
That
What?
was not an X-sphere.
No way.
So that's how he reacted so fast. Just who is that guy?
He's chosen.
They didn't. I can't believe they didn't tell us. I forgot. I feel like that's something his fan was just like. I can't believe we don't know the German.
Yeah. Oh my god, and the way the girls are dressed is a little obnoxious.
I mean, they're nobility.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
look
true.
how
That is
everybody
true.
else
That is
dresses there.
true. And I understand the look.
Who are you people? We want to meet the king. His Majesty is ill and is not granting audiences. Now that you know, please leave. No, we have to see him. I'm sure you do, but until His Majesty is well, there's nothing that can be done. The Church of Martell is preparing a prayer ritual to pray for His Majesty's recovery. So try asking the priests in the church to ensure that he gets well as soon as possible. He shifts up. Alright. Guess I'll have to go to the church.
Why didn't they go? We have a letter from Sheena.
Because if they're sick, it doesn't matter. That's it.
You are a priest. This is the Martell Cathedral. It's the largest temple in Tafahala. I'm not sure if that's important to do, but I made an assumption.
I want to say girl, but yeah,
Yeah.
look there. Welcome to the Church of Martell. Oh, Presea, the prayers are to take place in the royal chambers. Please carry the sacred wood to the castle.
Oh, you. Yes.
Take the emotion out of her voice.
Yes. Oh shit. Okay.
She's cute. A girl called Presea has an X-sphere too. Is that a standard custom over here? Yeah, she's really cute. Never mind the copyrighted music in the background. You're not listening at all, are you?
You mentioned prayers. Are you praying for the recovery of the king?
Yes, the chosen and the Pope will pray before His Majesty and receive the assistance of Martell. You said the prayers will take place in the royal chambers, right? Yes, that's correct. But okay, thanks. Guys, I figured out how we're gonna go see the king. What? What are we gonna do? We'll pretend to carry the sacred wood and sneak in.
I thought you'd say that, but how are we going to get the sacred wood?
Let's have that Presea help us. What? Really? I agree. That's a good plan. Let's do that.
Oh, all right. Let's try talking to her at least.
Let's catch up to her.
Genus is head over heels.
He saw someone with an X-sphere that is his age-ish.
And he thought she was pretty.
Oh yeah, she's cute.
He's been around other girls his age.
Has he?
Their class.
I think they're Colette and Lloyd's
Well
age.
then, now let you get to work. The sacred wood goes to Altamira. You can do it after your current job is done.
Understood.
The plan is right on schedule. I must report to Lord Rodile.
Lord Rodile.
Hey, hang on a sec. Persea.
Could we have a moment of your time?
And you.
I'm Lloyd. This is Colette and Rain and
I'm Genus.
hey, Genus. Why are you all flushed?
Shut up, Lloyd. Worst wingman.
Would you let us help you carry the sacred wood? Wait!
I'm sorry, I know this is a bit strange, but please hear us out. The truth is, we have a letter we wish to give to the king.
Our friend's life depends on it. But we have a problem because the king is sick and refuses to see anyone. It would really help us out if we could carry it for you. Are
She's
you
dragging
listening?
that whole log by herself, by the way.
Understood. Persea, please carry that.
Oh, okay. Leave it to us.
She just left the log. What did you guys think it was?
Oh my. Wait a minute. Ah, this thing is heavy.
So even Lloyd's X-sphere isn't strong enough.
I've lost all confidence as a man.
Me too.
Anyway, let's follow her.
I've lost all confidence as a
She's
man.
like, yeah, sure, come follow me. But like, we can't carry it.
She doesn't know, I guess. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wait, is it not just Persea today? Who are you people?
We are helping her deliver the sacred wood to use in the prayer ceremony.
The shift switch was subtle, but it's there. Yeah, good.
Today is special.
Alright, you may pass.
When we saw the shift change,
Yeah, that's what, like, they didn't mention it, make mention of it at any point. Excuse me, coming through.
it did make.
No, we saw it happen, but no one else brought attention to it, is what I mean. Lumberjacks all women and children these days. That Persea, who hardly ever talks, said so. It must be fine. Breaking news. Well, I managed to make it inside. What do we do with the sacred wood?
Leave it here.
Okay, now let's go look for the royal chambers. What will you do, Persea?
Yes, sending her back alone would be suspicious. Let's have her come with us.
Would you do that for us?
Is she gonna be like
Oh crap, I missed two characters. I mean, Persea's not on the list either. On the tier list. Yeah. What kind of weapon do you think she uses? Close. And technically not wrong, but great axe. She has an axe.
Yeah, I just
Okay, King's dead. Cool. Okay, we're going in the door. Yeah.
cleaning, laundry, cooking, even serving, working at the castle is hard. I'm an apprentice cook. It's a big job to prepare meals for everyone that works in the castle. Mind you, I love cooking, so it's alright.
I'm ready to be an offensive Frenchman. The secret is to flip the frying pan with your wrist.
to make him French.
Yes, I did. There are only two types of chefs in the world: French and Italian. Can't you tell by my outrageous accent? This is the castle archive. There are many valuable items, so those without permission may not enter. Not like Eastern. These knights actually look a lot like the Tales of Greece's knights, but Just like
Yeah.
no,
Where you're going?
I have no idea. Hey, you! Who gave you permission to come here? We brought the sacred wood, and then we're asked to aid with preparations for the prayers.
It was an order from the Pope.
I think she pays attention. Pope, just a moment, I'll ask. Sorry about this. What's going on? Huh? It's you people. You're the one we met in... Chosen. Do you know them? Chosen? Well, I don't know if I'd say I'd know them. Just what are you people doing here?
So you're Tatahala's chosen of men.
Why would you phrase that like that in front of all these people?
Because they're about to be honest about it?
What? This guy's the chosen? What do you mean, Tethealas? Are you from Silverot? Yes, we are.
These are the people from the declining world.
Princess, have no fear. What's your name? Laloid. Laloid? For what purpose have you come here? We've come to deliver the letter. It's from Sheena of Mizuho to the king. Sheena? What's your relationship with Sheena? Sheena? Your Majesty, please forgive us for causing a disturbance in your presence. Laloid? Give me the letter.
I love it.
Here it is. People of Silverot, wait in the other room for a while. Pastor, show them to the Crimson Chamber. Yes, Your Eminence. Looks young for a pastor.
I've been hitting a lot of points in this game.
Yeah. They're making us wait for a long time.
They may be preparing to kill us. To them, Colette is an obstacle.
If things turns out like that, what will become of Presea? We'll have to find some way to let her escape. Sorry for dragging you into this, Presea. Oh, look at the X-ray on her chest. Does not look familiar.
Also her eyes are very much like Colette's.
Yes, they are indeed. It's done. You can see them. Sorry to keep you waiting. Travelers from Silveront. So you read the letter. You want to use the Tethealan technology to save the Chosen from your side, right? Colette has lost her soul. She'll lose her life as a human if she stays this way. But as long as the Chosen lives, our world teeters on the brink of destruction. It's just like Rain said. Wait, please, listen to what we... I don't want to hear it. Get them.
How much you want to bet this is not the choice the king made?
I just want to like point a finger to the one plot that happens to every sick king. A king never gets just sick. They can't even scratch her. See, told you they have X-spheres. Of course they're powerful. Huh, you're not as dumb as you look. Impudent little brat.
What would you say to make a deal?
A deal?
Colette lost her soul because she was being reborn as an angel in order to save Silverot. But as long as she does not become an angel, Silverot will not be saved.
I see, so if we save the Chosen, Tetheala will be saved as well. That means you'll be abandoning Silverot.
I don't care.
I don't care. Professor, what are you saying?
Our priority right now is to save Colette as Silverot.
But abandoning Silverot...
No, we can't do that.
No, we can't do that.
Then why did you fight Randall? Why have we come to this unknown world?
She's sheer indecisive. Ah, well, your decision may destroy an entire world. I suppose it's only natural to hesitate. Is there internal discord? No, we'll do as the professor suggested and make a deal. Please tell us how to save Colette. Say, Pope, if these guys don't go back to Silverot, then it doesn't matter if they're alive or dead. They can't complete the regeneration ritual. Actually, technically, in the Tower of Salvation, you could.
Yeah.
So I'll go along and keep tabs on them. That should be fine. If you insist, Chosen One. Then you'll save Colette, right? Well, we'll do what we can, anyway. I swear on my name as Zelos, the Chosen. I'll give you permission to travel to Theala, but only under the Chosen's observation. I guess we don't have much of a choice. Okay, that's fine. Then it's settled. I'm gonna go get ready. So can we meet up later? Where do you want to meet? How about the Martel Cathedral? Alright. Then, Chosen One, please report to His Majesty. You got it. See you later, my gorgeous lady. Cute, Chosen, and tiny Rosebud. Oh, and you, servant voice. I am not interested in talking in Get lost, Zelos.
Yeah, so the king's probably being poisoned. Nobody else knows. It's probably the Pope who's doing that. On top of that, I would also say. Just put down the stand on the other side.
Because the same ways
I'd also say that I don't like Zelos. I'm telling you right
He's
now,
supposed to skeeze you out a little bit.
Zelos is below Colette.
Pretty sure he's supposed to skeeze you out a little bit.
Where are you going? Also, I thought it was interesting that no matter what we decided, it wouldn't, like, it doesn't change the story. Like,
I mean, there's something to do.
yeah, but at the same
Yo,
time, like,
Lloyd, you're finally here.
the reason why I had a
Zelos,
no is
right?
because then that's disrespecting Colette's.
Yep. I'm the great Zelos Wilder, but you can just call me Zelos.
I don't care.
We're gonna be traveling together for a while, so let's be friends, okay?
No.
He sounds like he doesn't take anything seriously.
Let's see.
we-
Putting
can we
aside the
hit
two
him, please?
guys, this gorgeous beauty is Rain,
If we make
right?
the right decisions, yes.
Really?
I'm not going to tell you what decisions to take, though.
Yes, I want to really hit him.
And then this cool cutie here would be Colette. And then who's this little one?
Persea, she helped us sneak into the castle.
The little one isn't from Silverant?
Ozette.
Ozette? That village out in the I mean, out in the forest? Ah, that's so sad. You're being used by these uncivilized barbarians.
What?
Who are you calling uncivilized barbarians?
Hey, don't get mad. Especially after all the trouble I went through to contact the Imperial Research Academy for.
Not bad, Zelos.
Sorry, I interrupted him.
I know. Using the Research Academy requires permission from the king. But when the great Zelos speaks, His Majesty listens.
Since you're going to be keeping tabs on us, I'd certainly expect that much.
You're an obnoxious
hope.
brat, you know that?
Every time he speaks.
You know what?
Going to the Imperial Research Academy is
This is
fine.
an obnoxious
But
brat.
can we have you free
He is
Persea?
cleverly
Surely you don't
wording
need to keep
everything
tabs on her as well.
Right on point.
No.
You are
The Imperial
obnoxious
Research
and
Academy and Ozette are both on the continent across the sea, so we can just drop her off when we go.
I agree. That's a great idea.
We get to keep her along more
Is
time.
that okay with you, Persea?
Yes.
Okay then. Where should we go?
To Sybac. It's on the other side of the Grand Teteala Bridge. It's northeast of here.
Imperial Research Academy. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Let's
Oh,
go,
there he is
everybody.
again.
We're gonna get about halfway.
Zelos joined the party. So as much as you don't like Zelos, those moves look any familiar to you?
No.
What? What's wrong?
No.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Ada?
I don't want him to play. No. We're getting a really decent character for this. I hate it. No.
He, in fact, does have all of Kratos's. All of Kratos's moveset. That's our song, by the way, now. 'Cause that's what the original owner of that decided.
That's why he was trying to hold on to it.
Yeah. Somebody wants this. I'm giving him an level 2x gem. Oh, I can't give him a personal one. Ah, it's tragic. What do you mean? Zelos' personal X skill allows you to get items whenever he talks to a female. Hey, I want some.
You're making me deal with the loser.
I'm not making you do anything.
You're the one who put him in the party.
I did
No? Okay, thank you. Put Persea in instead of Colette.
Why?
Because I like her better.
Huh? Can I equip her with something else, actually? We already gave her most. Oh, she uses the same items, equipment as Colette does. What's that?
Whopper.
A what? Never heard of him. Like Whopper, Whopper Junior, Whopper.
Is there items or crafts in this town?
Is it in there?
Or is it eaters?
No, Whoppers, you're right. But in my head, a Whopper was a burger with no flavor.
I know both.
This is the item shop, Beltions. Yeah? Well, this is where I buy all these.
We definitely need it.
I'll buy some more magic ones too. Rain can do it by herself. Scooby lappa doopa deepa dippa deepa doopa dappa deepa skiba dooba lappa skiba dooba dappa. But much like a lot of characters in any game like this, obviously Zelos is gonna have some character development. It's just that it kind of feels like it's late in the game to get new characters.
No.
Wouldn't you think? How far did you say you thought you were? We were in the quarter. I think you're not that far off, actually.
It definitely did not feel like a half point. They tried to make it feel like it, or like
The
feel
only
like
thing
it
that
maybe,
like
and I'm like it doesn't even feel like a halfway point.
the only thing that skews it to me might be what's this? Elemental research appropriate. The only thing that might skew it for me is the fact that like you get like the Rayards start flying at some point, so you skip all the travel time. Oh, is that Corinne? I don't know if they have an equipment shop here. I feel like we are bloody overdue for an equipment shop. That's it,
We really are.
Okay, let's take a nap. Sancta Cassius. Cyback, where we're headed next, is a wonderful
shut up.
city. Really, what kind of place is it? Perhaps because the Imperial Research Academy is there, it's always been a city with a great passion for education and research. That doesn't sound wonderful at all.
Really? I think it sounds like a marvelous city.
Doesn't it though? It's just packed with intellectual girls.
You shut up.
The faint sensual charm of intelligent women. She says I
Yep.
should have known. Yup.
I hate him. I love how you're laughing, but I can't stand
He's
him.
awful. He's purposefully designed to be the polar opposite of Colette.
Yeah.
Like to an extenuating point. His defining character trait.
Colette has jumped. God damn it.
So Zelos's characterization revolves around the fact that, well, so like his defining character trait is yum women, right? Colette's defining character trait is loyalty towards Lloyd. A single person. I just thought that was interesting.
He has red hair, she has blonde, she had blue eyes, he has silver.
Protector.
She wears white and blue, he wears pink and red.
Hey, that item was literally the same in Tales of
Yep. Dread cloak.
What do you mean that point? Oh yeah. Hey. 1, 2, 3.
Get one straw hat. Oh, you are. Okay.
3, 2. Straw Gauntlet. Those items to equip their Lapis Brace. Oh, he's got boots on. Okay, they don't have weapons here though. Splints. Straw Hat Luffy. For you? I'm pretty sure I got something else. We can buy more anyway. Yeah. Less int. Sad. Yeah, we'll give her that because it's going to be increased. Gold Circlet. No, she doesn't need the increase, so we'll do Protector. Doesn't get any max. Protector. Blue Ribbon. I'll give her this. Oh, actually, that's. Huh. Blue. What? Keep the int. Alright, Straw Hat.
I don't know how you didn't realize that.
Because they only say bonuses, so I just click on the button that says bonuses.
Well, when you were on it, it was only showing Gina's as going up in the green.
And yet Lloyd got a bonus as well from
Yeah. But he also got a decrease.
that. Luck,
Yeah.
I think. Not that. Looking for a customization shop.
Do they customize?
Or a weapon store. I don't know if they have them, dog. Like, that's got a sword. Axios? Okay. Yo, this the weapon shop? Okay, Nimble Rapier I want. Ogre Sword, even nicer. No, we're too broke! Wait, we can sell all that old equipment.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, but no. Yeah. But I have a Masamune, but I don't have Black Silver. It's literally called the attack she uses. I don't have the materials for it. She has the ruby one, but she has nothing else. We could upgrade an Omega Shield if I had any. Use those. I already have that. Already have those.
you
Okay.
might as well just sell them and make.
Start by selling. There's 2 of those. It's just tragic.
No, don't sell her stuff yet.
Yeah.
Why didn't you sell the swords?
Because I'm emotionally attached to them. I don't know. I feel like they'll be craftable.
No, okay. Well, why
Not
not
that
sell
matters,
the
you can get
old
the best of
ones and just keep like the latest one?
They're also worth like no cash. What, how much cash are we up to? 21,000? We could probably buy some stuff. For now. I want to see.
That why do you have that at 7? You don't need 7 of those.
I hit a button, I guess it maxed it out. Okay, Wraith Thrust for Colette. You already have that. We already have both of those. Francesca, she has it. That's not so bad. Yo, the bonus is stupid, dude. He's just a pretty boy.
No, he's not even a pretty boy.
He is very much the pure definition of a pretty boy.
He is nothing.
He is the pure definition of a pure pretty boy. You can't look at him and say, yeah, that's not a pretty boy, unless you're lying to yourself. The pure, like the high androgynous levels, the collarbones, the way he flexes his looks at people, the way that there's 4 people around him, like 4 women when you meet him, pretty boy. The way that he's effeminate. He's the stereotype. You don't have to
Yeah.
like it. It's just true. Relax. You just met him. Just met him. You can put him there.
He can stay there for all I care.
doomed. Ada doesn't do mind changes.
Like, what is
Dog,
it?
that's suspicious.
Let's get
You don't know if he has a conscious mind.
Ready?
He doesn't have conscious. He hasn't done anything to tell you that he does.
Wind blade.
Like that? Demon
Beast.
Persea, no one can stand against your
Say
axe.
that word.
The enemy
He
has
also
been
just
defeated.
flirts with them, doesn't
We
he?
should move on.
Cool. Genius was like, dang, maybe I should compliment her. And Perseus was like, yeah, let's go. Tete a la bridge.
I don't think I'm gonna change my mind about him.
No, I know you're not going to change your mind about it. Why are you even acting like it's a possibility?
Because sometimes it happens.
Name once.
Sebastian from Stardew Valley.
Right, so a character I didn't know about your opinion at all. I can't validate that, man.
I didn't like him in the beginning, and then I actually played through his story, and like the more I got to know him, I was like, oh, you're such a sweetheart. I love
So
you.
you say. Whoa, that's a huge bridge. Listen and be amazed, bumpkins. He's not helping himself. This is the greatest drawbridge in the world. It connects the continents of Altamira and Fuji. Its control system incorporates 3,000 X-spheres. They're like, oh. 3,000 human lives. Huh? What's wrong? What's with those faces?
I suppose we better tell you.
Now, that's a pretty sobering story. Is that really true? Do you think we'd make up something like that? Oh, well, even so, it's not like that they're going to come back to life at this point.
Jesus.
It's always best to look on the bright side of things.
I can't tell if he's a positive thinker or he just doesn't care about anything. Please.
Since we're on the subject, you and Persea both have X.
Somebody hit him. Please.
I feel like in this scenario, you have to keep in mind he's literally made to be Colette's foil. So where Colette comes from a world that's struggling with their mana reserves, the crops are dying and they need her to be propped up. He lives in a world where everyone's positive around him and he's been grown up with the idea that like you're gonna turn into an angel one day and die. Well, probably not because we're doing fine. So he's probably like the overwhelming positivity is probably a necessary mentality for himself to live the life he lives. Like as Colette's foil, Colette takes all the burdens on herself. Zelos
Chooses not to have any burdens.
has no burdens, and that is the burden he's taken on himself, is his positivity. Possibly. That's an
Possibly,
interpretation,
yeah.
right? That's like, because you're, like I said, they're foils. You can immediately tell the way that they're depicted
saying
that like
foils.
one of them is. A foil is a character that counters or represents the opposite of a character. So like Batman to Joker. Like they complement each other in their opposites. One of them, like, so. I guess Lancelot to Arthur is one of the popular ones because there's Sonic and Shadow, Goku, Vegeta, they're foils, and like they're meant to be depicted or designed as two opposing things that still have enough relative like similarities that you could be like one character could legitimately go the other way, and narrative foils are a powerful way to bring out characteristics in both characters that you wouldn't have noticed without the presence of that.
Yeah, and that is true, and I do appreciate that kind of stuff usually, but it does not help that I can't stand ugly personalities.
Yeah, well, he's been there for 5 seconds, right? So does everyone have X-Spheres in this world? Didn't sound like it from the way Sheena talked about them. Nope, I got this from those guys who call themselves the Renegades. They distributed quite a few of them to Sheena and the Papal Knights and such. And Persea? Beats me. Well, little one? She's so talkative.
I think she was used as a vessel in the past, or at least
A vessel from
yeah,
her top.
or at least an experiment for it.
Welcome chosen one and travelers from Silverant. Here it comes. The man is growing thin. Please be careful. Call this thin? And Silverant must be a dried up husk.
Yeah, even Sheena was like, oh yeah, it's already bleeding, it's already getting really thin, and like immediately he's like, excuse me?
Well, like the Rayard couldn't drive. That's how thin it was compared to what the Rayard is. I love the ocean. It's so grand. This must be fate. It's so great that we meet on this date. Let's play. Let's play. This is that emotion thing, isn't it? How about green light? Wait, no, it's not. Way you play is the fastest way to get to the first museum. The way you play is to find the fastest way to get. Don't you walk when it gawks, because you'll be sent to the docks. And if you run into others, you'll be in a jumble, for you'll stumble and fumble. Controls work like this. Move forward, press X repeatedly. Move right, hold down R while pressing X, and then. Gotcha. Okay. That's always used playing with cats.
Way cool with cats last time.
Oh, that's red light. No? Okay. No, it didn't move the cats. What? No, that was Genius. That was the longest. Turn the hell around. Why are you spending 5 seconds being like red light? They're walking on like a 3-way diagonal. Oh, that went fast. Imagine being that loser. Hi.
I used to do that when playing red light, green light. Was it
7 seconds. Level 2. I thought it was Genius. Already red light? You lose.
It's probably gonna get faster as we go. There's more hits.
I won't talk the last step, but the last thing I'm mad about that. Oh, Genus? I was tapping the wrong button.
What does L1 do?
Turn me the other way. That kid's trying to get in on my move. Look at him. Cheeky bum. I don't know how we're gonna get that little girl over there. I think she won.
No, she's starting to turn.
Turn the wrong way. Okay, I don't know why that went
She's gonna go past him.
there. A lot of kids, I don't like it.
They added one each round.
How many levels are there, you think?
Maybe 4?
You know they did this one. How dare you, ma'am? Get back along. Oh my god, they're just bullying me. We're not gonna win. Also, they didn't give me any awards. We're not gonna win because I got pushed back at the beginning. Well, then I'd like to take this opportunity to decide everyone's nicknames. What are you talking about all of a sudden? What kind of nicknames do you think he's gonna give? You can call me Mr. Zelos. Per se will be little one. Colette is Miss Angel. Lloyd is Hey You, and Genus is Brat. Gee, you must have spent a long time thinking about Lloyd and my nickname. Don't mention it, and then Rain will be Gorgeous Ultra Cool Beauty.
I don't want to be called something like that.
Huh? Then Her Highness?
Zelos, can't you come up with something a little more normal?
The Professor's the Professor. Who else would she be? Professor. That does have a nice ring to it. The bewitching female teacher.
Fine, whatever. I don't care anymore.
Okay then, Professor Rain it is. I mean, no.
Whatever. She hates him. She can't stand him.
I don't think she can stand him. To be fair,
I mean, when Sheen was immediately like, you can't trust him. And then she's like, yeah. I'm like, her and Rain are immune to his charms. I think I care less.
yeah, he hits all no.
Said to Colette. Also,
What about it?
I have a feeling I've heard that name before.
You sure you aren't thinking of Colette? Because that and Colette sound kind of the same, you know. Ow, you don't have to hit me.
Oh, what if there used to be an Ozan on their side? Like, Rain started putting together that they used to be one wolf. He just smiles at me. He won't tell me anything. He doesn't tell me if I'm on the ball or if I'm not. But then after it happens in game, I'll be like, yeah. Like, the minute you said it, I was like, how did you know? Unless, of course, it's something like the imposters, in which case he was like, what?
Wait, which imposters? Oh, well, that's fine. Looking at those two like this, don't they look kind of similar? You think so? They hardly ever smile, you know. Girl's just not the same without a pretty smile. Colette can't smile even if she wanted to. So don't say things like that. I'm sorry, sheesh, touchy, touchy. Smile. Oh, Ada, you found a gray square.
Blue, of course I'm gonna find
I'm
it.
so proud
It's
of you.
against blue.
You did it. You found a square.
I can't see it in the green, but I can see it on the blue.
Well, this looks exactly like a town from from Vesperia.
I wouldn't know. I hate this city. Hurry to Azad.
I'm sorry, Pasea. Alright, just 1 minute, little one. We'll be done in just a jiffy. Right, Lloyd? La Lloyd. Yeah, I'm sorry. Woo, better weapon. Oh, it's sexy right there. Oh, we immediately get better weapon breathed at the same time. Aqua Fangs. Battle Axe for Pursuit. Dang, I think there's a customization shop right here.
No, with the weapons.
Oh, I could literally have made that, but I don't have the equipment for it. It's the same stuff as it. Oh, Hydra Dagger, but Kratos has that. Two recipes for the same thing. Can only make two. Alright, we only good.
I like it with those weapons.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I like the first. Those stats are so good. I already have that. Mother's angry. I could not tell you why. What kind of tea? Oh, that's a good one. We got a point and a half for one person.
Yeah. You got them
Better
for
luck.
Colette.
So that's not what. I actually.
You got yourself a sword.
You can choose not to give him a sword. Side back. Oi! Popped in my elbow. I was yanking on my fingers. Blood is a vessel for the consciousness. Academy research. I don't want to talk to Big Hair over there. He's weird. Just looks weird. Oh. I know Jonathan Masson. What? Yo, there should be word from El Tokyo. Ah, chosen one. We've been waiting for you. Please come this way. Upon receiving the report of Colette's symptoms, we focused our attention on research data regarding the chosen's Crucius crystal. Well now, so my crystal was useful. When Colette returns to normal, I'll make sure she thanks me generously. I'll need to make sure. Crucius crystals are thought to be evolved forms of X-spheres. Both X-spheres and Crucius crystals are lifeless beings.
What did you say?
Lifeless. What?
Lifeless beings? How should I put it? Basically, X-spheres are alive, though not in the same way we are.
Yes, both of these crystals are like parasites fusing with other life forms. Parasites? That's not a very pleasant thought. When this happens, the mana within the body loses balance and goes out of control without a key crest. So that's why X-spheres without key crests turn people into monsters. Exactly. In other words, since Crucius crystals possess the same qualities as X-spheres, we surmise that Colette is suffering from a parasitical infection by the Crucius crystal.
I see, in which case the ritual of releasing the seals may be promoting the fusion of the Crucius crystal. Fascinating.
Professor, don't talk like that after all the bad things that keep happening to Colette. Ill-fated girl title for Colette. Then if she had a key crest, she'd return to normal, right? Yes, she should be able to freely control the Crucius crystal if she had a key crest. Key crest, huh? I wonder if we can get one somewhere. Only dwarves know the art. Materials, nobody cares. Materials. Double material next year. Gone, Cyback. Not going the right way. How deep into this building did we go? Oh, okay. It's locked. They are studying X-spheres, apparently.
I hate how they said it. I don't blame Rain for getting upset.
Like lifeless beings.
It felt insulting to all the lives on Savant that got lost.
It's pretty accurate, though. Creatures that flourished long ago are surmised to have perished when they were unable to cope with rapid changes in environments. In order to survive, living things must be able to adapt. That looks like it. Remember I was taking my research, I try to be long enough, so I don't know. I'm glad we had that talk. What's next?
We looked at Key Crest, we gotta go to Ozette. And we're supposed to go see
Sheena. Maybe.
They said we'd be done in a jiffy, so we gotta go to Ozette to drop off Priscilla.
So we need to cross the sea for that.
Do we?
No, we crossed the
Yeah,
bridge.
we crossed the bridge to go to the other continent.
Let's get started! Eruption!
Demon Fang!
Get him!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
I was just warming up.
Crossfang. Forest! Galrakia. What a name. Hey, 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 this is the force of no return. As long as I'm here, I am not letting you go into any dangerous places like this. You scared? No, 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 I just want to protect my cute honeys.
He's definitely lying.
Okay, where is the... Yep.
Don't let it take Here we go!
Oh, don't die.
Supersonic thrust!
Photon! Gaslight is just constant
Take!
Okay.
Tiger! Take!
That was just
Hey.
1 minute.
I'm trying
Beef.
to look more formulated. Nice.
Plates, thread. Oh my god. Beyond life. I have no idea where I want to go. What's that? Can't cross that way. How's it closed? I guess
Don't
there's
let
something
up! Take! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Alright!
I don't think I'm gonna get Fierce Demon Fang.
Why aren't you looking at text and see what it says?
Wait, it says Demon Fang.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it's free, yeah. So you just have to use
Synopsis. Lloyd and the other ones were Alright. What else is new? Secrets. We need a dwarf for the secrets. And confusion. I feel like we're missing a bit of info. Resources, feel like that. Looking for a book titled The Effect of Strange Chemicals. Cool. They got one on nicer. Genetic resources, I guess. Looking for materials regarding prehistoric civilization. Well, no, because he doesn't really go. Magic too much. Elder skill magic picking. Type of figuring success. What the Sphinx look right looking dude? No, nothing important here. Good to know. Yeah, that's never mind. Well, there's nothing there except like a dead end and a sewage thing. I think this is the correct solution to this equation. How would I know? Familiar with the game? I don't think that's like a reference to game theory because game theory wasn't out of
Yeah,
existence.
no, I don't think it's a reference either. I think it's literally
That's
just
funny.
a theory of games.
Flowers possess magic that attract people. Cool. Do you think melons are fruits or vegetables? They have seeds.
Yeah, but that's the same thing as cucumbers.
Cucumbers are fruit.
But what is it that people are like it's a veggie that has seeds in it?
No, tomatoes are fruit. Cucumbers are fruit. My guys following COVID protocol. That's really true. Okay, we're just talking scientific method. I don't care. I want a key crest.
There's probably somebody there. Like, you probably do need to go down into that basement.
There's probably somebody who once told me. The world that was going to roll me. Spell, I don't care what you're doing. Eating separate stomach for dessert. You find the wonder shot. I'm surprised we haven't found it.
Maybe find a
I'm
dwarf
not taking any
who might
cheese.
be there. Because none of them are giving us a hint.
Data should be hints of lost magical arts. She's serious. She's a scientist and you are not. The weird human wannabe. Since earlier. Yeah. Can't do anything. Are you a new student? What's your major? Study on now. Okay, so he's the dean. Guess not. See the sun, the spirit of earth. He's a good gnome. I'm hungry. How are you hungry in a room with these things in you? That's
You said you need to go to Rosette?
yeah.
You don't force go to Rosette. Like, is he actually going to do stuff?
I don't know. I think maybe. Or just observe my options first. Please don't go to the basement. You cannot. Dang, turns out again.
You're probably gonna have to go back to the
Numi! Yeah, I'm not being particularly loud. I'm kind of
I'm
mumbling
kind
a
of
lot.
far away from my mic, sorry.
But very appreciated that you're keeping an ear out.
Yeah.
Oh, how you doing, Numi? You streamed earlier today. Perhaps the dinosaur has the key crest.
I think we need to leave.
What I don't. Need a boat. Blah, blah, blah. Non-polluting energy.
At least they don't have any ranges.
That's probably not true. But the designs aren't here because Pirate sounds like every 8 is really one of my games. I'm doing fine. Good, good, good. Yeah,
My mic's not the greatest.
it's still at the mark. Yeah, yours is still maxed out.
Yeah, mine is currently maxed out. There's not much that we can do about it, but at the same time, like, I'm purposely being quieter. Because I'm just sort of drained.
They've got goops. Okay, well, I guess the next step is actually to try and brute force our way through the forest.
Yeah. And there's not many other options.
Yeah, it's max. I don't know if it's because the wires are wonky, if the audio receptor is wonky, if the computer's wonky. I don't think it's.
Be careful, everyone.
Ready?
Barriers. Kind of mics. Maybe we talk about it.
Yeah, it's like a CD.
Yeah, we talked about getting a splitter.
Get him, Sam.
Right now, it's not.
That was just warming up.
Do what?
Get a mic out.
No, it really isn't. mean, if Twitch ends up paying for itself ever, but how about you don't tell me what to do, Zelos? No, stop, sis.
Yeah.
One more time.
What are you wanting us to do then? Like head back to the main city? We said
I
we were gonna
suppose.
talk about Reseda.
You do a Windows update? Because that's what happened to me, and I had to go into my computer control.
No, I've always had issue with this mic.
Yeah, the thing is, we've always had the problem, but Google Bing. Oh, Ada, your battery's low. We thought that mic might be good, like compared to my earlier headset, because my earlier headset also had audio levels like problems, but it's not the hero we needed. Hey, there's that ExtraLife link again. I don't feel like we're supposed to.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, TikTok, shut up.
You're looking it up?
Yeah. I feel like slide back. Slide back. Oh wow. What are the odds of that? I'm fine. I am, Thanks for asking. I'm surviving. I had a shift at 5 a.m. today, so hence the energy drinks presence at the stream. Ada, how are you doing, Ada? What does that mean? Okay. Ada was right about the plot twist in this game. Oh, this guy here. Oh yeah, I worked at 5 a.m. too. What's this place? All you're selling is junk.
It's marvelous. It's just marvelous.
How Ada feels.
Sorry. Oh, this ancient Magitech carbon. Magitech carbon. Technology carbon.
They actually pronounce it Magi.
Magitech carbon.
There she goes again. Ah, come on, please. Look for something that looks like a key crest. There, it's a key crest. Pirates need sleep. Calling Ada at its trouser.
I need sleep, if I'm being fully honest.
What? You want this piece of junk? Yeah, how much? Let's see. 10,000 gold. Taking advantage of people in need. This is a business after all. You sell junk. Okay, call the one responsible for this bazaar right now. And make sure he can't do business anymore. Hey, Zelos is throwing that chosen peen around the right way. Who are you? You got some guts to be ignorant of the great Zelos, the chosen. Chosen? Please take this junk. I humbly offer this up to you, so please forgive me.
So...
Good. I like your attitude. I'll remember you. I'll remember you? That's a threat, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Right?
Thanks, Zelos. It was nothing. It was for my cute Colette. Okay, I'll borrow a lab at the
Right,
academy.
because Lloyd is the one who's
Lloyd is the one who's
gonna make
gonna
not
make
anybody else.
Not anybody
Right? Well, it makes sense. He'd be the one to know.
Sorry, I can't believe I've
been mispronouncing his name.
Lloyd. Okay, yeah, so my mic is like really low, even at max here.
What's mine make? What's mine make? Mine is not even reacting.
Yours is over here. Hang on. Yours is for... Where's yours?
Mine's the one down
No,
there.
no, mine says USB.
Ada is audible.
Ada is audible
What did
now.
you do? Ada maxed it.
Ada
Yeah, I maxed it.
Dang it, Ada's a
Dang it,
tech whiz.
Ada's a tech whiz.
Not really. This is just basic stuff.
No,
Y-
they
yeah.
didn't teach me this.
They didn't teach me this.
Okay, my dad taught me. It was all basic things.
Sorry to bother you, but
Sorry to bother you, but could I borrow a lab?
He wants to make a key.
He wants to make a key crash.
The important factor here is that I went into computer tech. High school.
I didn't. I didn't do any of the computer tech stuff. This is just stuff that I picked up from my dad and learning how to deal with my own PCs.
Oh, chosen one. Please make use of that room
Please make use of that room you were in.
This is the thing they don't teach you.
The thing they don't teach you unless you start doing trouble.
Yeah, I learned how to troubleshoot at a young
I
age.
just get mad.
I just get mad.
Yeah, I know, which is why I usually be like, can you just let me do it? I love you, but sometimes you just need to let somebody else do it. It's the second room here. Yes. Yes, they said the second room. We're going back to the room that we were in earlier.
No, that's a resource room.
That's a
Room for
resource room for lab.
He said make use of the room you were in earlier. No. Oh my god.
I'll repair the key press.
I'll repair the key press. I'm just waiting. Sure.
Basically, no one is allowed to see the secret
No,
techniques.
No, he's just fixing it.
Okay, I think this'll do.
Okay, I think this will do.
Well, yeah, and like, cause he didn't know how to make a key crest before.
Well, he knows how to make the key
Well, he knows
press,
how to make the key crest.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know how to inscribe.
Oh, right, the inscriptions. So the runes are already on it, so he can make the key crest. But it's still a secret technique of the dwarves, so therefore he can't share
What are
it.
the odds of you finding a freaking key crest?
I didn't think I'd be giving you your birthday present like this.
My bleeding heart.
I don't like the way that angle.
I don't like the way that angle freezes.
Right.
I've attached a key crest to your
Attach a
necklace.
key crest to your necklace. Slate, but it's my present for you.
Colette, can you hear me?
Colette, can you hear me?
How is it?
How is it?
Doesn't seem to work.
Doesn't seem to work.
How about asking Dirk for help?
How do we head back?
How do we head back?
With Dirks and Silver on.
Dirks and Silver
And the
on.
Rayards are out of
And
fuel.
the Rayards are out of fuel.
Maybe the people here at the
Maybe the
academy.
people here at the academy might know where.
Hey, wait. Just
Hey,
Did you
wait.
get something? I'm here to keep tabs on
I'm
you.
here to keep tabs on you. I can't let you go back to Silver Rock.
Well, then just come along with us.
Just come along with us. Oh, compassionate chosen one.
What? Are you serious?
What? Are you serious?
You're kind to girls, right?
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah, it's to save Colette. You
Save
just
Colette.
You'll
You
keep
just
quiet about it.
You'll
for
keep
us,
quiet
right?
about it for us, right?
Great. How am I supposed to
Great.
snitch
How am I
after
supposed to
hearing
snitch
that?
after hearing that?
Okay, then all we need now is
Okay, then
fuel.
all we need now is fuel.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Chosen. We heard what you said
We
just
heard
now.
what you said just
We
now.
hereby declare you
We
and
hereby
your
declare you and your
companions
companions
attempting to destroy Tempeala.
Tempeala.
But we're not.
Well, that was perfect timing, Mr. Papal Knight.
Mr. Papal Knight.
It's by the Pope's
It's
orders.
by the Pope's
We are
orders.
to watch you
We
for
are to watch
suspicions
you
of
for
plotting
suspicions
against the
of
throne.
plotting against the throne.
Now that's amusing.
Now that's
Plotting
amusing. I'm the one who's plotting against the throne.
Restrain them and take a sample.
Restrain them and
Don't
take a
touch the
sample.
angel.
Don't touch
If
the
you approach her
angel.
carelessly,
If you approach
she
her
will kill
carelessly,
you.
she will kill you.
You're just,
You're just,
keep telling them to the other
keep
parts.
telling them to the other part.
Ow, what are you doing?
Ow, what are you doing?
Criminals undergo
Criminals
biological
undergo biological tests before they
It's
arrest
because
them.
the
It's because the cat
system.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
that one.
Some half elves don't look
Some
any
half
different
elves
from
don't look any
humans.
different from humans.
It's necessary to
It's
detect
necessary to detect them.
Sir, we found. Oh,
Sir, we found. Oh, he pricked him
Also-
or something. Also,
F. Just
F.
Yeah.
straight up racism.
Right?
We found a match.
We found a match.
Genius, Professor.
Genius, Professor.
So you're half elves.
So you're half elves.
half elves. Is that true?
Half elves. Is that true?
That's right.
Rain.
Rain.
There's no point in trying to hide it now.
These pathetic half elves have
Pathetic
engaged in
half elves
shameless
have
caste
engaged in
deception.
shameless caste deception.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Caste system
Caste
plus
system plus
racism.
Yeah.
I mean, most caste
I
systems
mean, most
are based
caste
off
systems are based on
Yeah.
the basis of
the
racism.
basis of racism. But
What did you say? Professor and Genius are much better people than you.
much better
Who cares
people
if they're
than
half
you.
elves?
Who cares if they're half elves?
I don't know what it's like in your
I don't know
world.
what it's like
Over here,
in your
half
world.
elves are
Over
at the
here,
bottom
half
of the
elves
caste
at the bottom of the
system.
caste
The caste system doesn't
The
come
caste
up
system
later
doesn't
on.
come up later on.
Tetheala is kind of like
Tetheala is kind of like
Yeah.
half elves guilty of
Half
crimes
elves
are all
guilty of crimes
executed
are all
without
executed
exception.
without
It's
exception.
insane.
It's insane.
Take them away.
Take them away.
Genius, Professor.
Genius, Professor.
Change your plans. Half
Change your
elves can
plans.
use magic,
Half
so
elves
we
can
must
use
keep them
magic,
under
so we
heavy
must
guard.
keep them under heavy guard.
We don't have any spare
We don't
forces.
have any spare forces.
We'll return to the bridge and
Return
call
to
for
the bridge and
reinforcements.
call
As
for
we've chosen
reinforcements.
the
As
others,
we've chosen
just lock
the
them in
others.
the
Just lock them in the basement or something.
Yeah, we're gonna break out.
I have
I
a
have
winged
a
nuke
winged
right there,
nuke
and they're
right
like
there, and they're like
the
the half elves.
Yeah. Who's there?
Don't speak to us, half-elf.
Don't speak to us, half-elf. Be quiet and continue your work.
They're criminals. Hold them here until we
return for them.
Disgusting.
Criminals. If you've had the good fortune of being born human, don't throw it away like that.
We haven't done
anything.
Oh, you did try to go back to Silver.
Shut up.
Get away. Priscilla? You're Priscilla. Why are you here?
Boing, boing. You know Priscilla.
Oh, Priscilla, sorry. She's...
A half-elf in the Imperial
Research Academy.
That's strange.
Why?
I told you, half-elves are treated like garbage. The half-elves that work at the
half-elves
Imperial
that work
Research
at the
Academy never leave their
Imperial
labs, ever.
They're treated like garbage in both worlds.
There's not enough of them. Present in the other world for us. There's no
Yeah,
caste
that's
system.
true. There's no caste system in the other world, but we do know that they're treated poorly.
There is racism.
Except for the, like... Yeah, because they would have been open about it, and the other half-elf that we saw was very blatantly being disrespected. But then on top of that, like, the only other half-elves that we really see are from the designs, and they're constantly calling everybody inferior beings.
Take a shot.
That's insane. Let's put that aside for now.
How does a half-elf that can never leave you know Priscilla?
This child is my team's research sample.
It just gets worse.
Research? What kind of research?
Research to manufacture Crucis crystals inside the human body.
It just gets worse.
God damn it.
You can make Crucis crystals?
Yes, theoretically, they are no different than X-spheres. By allowing them to slowly feed on a human body.
What? That's the same way the design's made X-spheres.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying, how can you treat people that way?
I could ask you the exact same thing.
No.
How can you, humans, treat half-elves' lives the way you do?
But I do not. Treat them the same as everyone else. There's no difference in humans and half-elves.
He isn't from Tathahala.
I think that's how.
Yeah. That's Corey. Yeah. He's a stranger who was raised with Silveron, with half-elves and a dwarf.
He had the whole
Yeah.
shebang. Sheena, how did you know it?
I'll explain later. Genus and Rain are being taken to Mel Tokyo. If we go after them now, we should be able to save them. Are you planning on running away? Are you going to try to stop us?
He's going to stop his half. He's going to save his half-elf best friend. What are you going to do, Miss Half-Elf?
I won't let you trick me. There's no way a human would save a half-elf. That's a guy.
Kate, I did hear they arrested two half-elves. Nameless character. Number two. There's no time. If you're going to get in our way, we'll just have to fight you.
Fine, I'll let you go if you promise that once you save your half-elf friends, you'll come back here. If what you've said is true, I'll release Priscilla from her experiment.
So if you can prove to me that not everybody treats half-elves like garbage, I will now save this child's life.
Jesus Christ.
You promise?
I swear upon the goddess, the name of the goddess Martel.
That oath has such a bitter taste in it nowadays. Okay.
Well, like, I'm surprised Lloyd didn't go like, look, that doesn't mean much to me anymore.
No, he doesn't know that. Well, no, he doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Then come over here. There's a hidden passage. You can escape through to the surface through this door. Jesus Christ, I love it.
Thanks.
Hurry, we need to head for the bridge.
By whose order was Priscilla's experiment carried out?
I can't say.
It's the Pope! The Pope, then. Zelos, come on. I know, sheesh. So you can immediately tell that there's something else that Zelos knows, he's just not letting on. Like, he's a figurehead to the religion.
But he also did say, oh, me? Get rid of Zelos. Get rid of Zelos right now.
No, he's our healer.
Damn it!
So we swap out the other two.
No, there's no point. Like, I mean, he's already said me plotting against the king. Yeah, that's not, that's
Yeah, he knows.
rich.
Yeah, he knows something.
He knows something.
Yeah.
Like, there's a vibe, but if they wanted to make it that deep or that incredibly odd, they could have made him.
They could have made him like.
They could have leaned into his characterization.
I don't want to say himbo. I mean,
he
could have been like a.
Like Finnick Odair.
Like Finnick Odair,
where he uses his sexuality as a tool.
Yeah.
Like he sounds like a dumb,
but
the entire time he's on screen.
Yeah.
But what if he's just covering up?
Colette!
She really doesn't respond to anything.
Hey, you weren't doing anything funny to her, are you?
Would? Of course not.
Because it wouldn't surprise me at all if you did something like that.
What do you mean by that?
You tried peeking at me in the shower before. Jesus Christ.
It's just natural curiosity towards the unknown.
Jeez.
No, he's definitely
Oh, brother.
This angel transformation definitely doesn't look like something I want to go through.
I love how her eyes are always closed. Yeah.
Doesn't want to go through it. His Mystic Art does have it.
What?
His Mystic Art has him grow wings. Hurry along the Tetheala Bridge. I hope they're alright.
Part of the Grand Tethehala Bridge is a drawbridge. If they raise the bridge on us, there will be blah blah blah. Movement speed reduction result from conversation in transit.
Yeah, Pasay's right. We've gotta hurry.
I gotta do
She's
this.
like somewhat communication going around her.
Well, she definitely wants to be released.
Oh, the music completely changed.
Yeah, because we're going to go and fight the guards.
There's like four screens on this bridge?
Yeah. We gotta make it to the halfway point, minimum. You'll get better. You will get better.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I was just wishing for Colette to return to normal.
I see.
I hope she gets back to normal soon.
Yeah, me too.
I love how she went to go kill Colette, but then like she got to experience what the other side was like. Not only that she was a person, but they also got to experience what Silverhaunt was like. And like, while Zelos just immediately goes, "Oh, they're uncivilized, they're barbarians," she goes, "They are suffering because we are thriving."
I have to assume that comment was part of his act.
Yeah.
Like you can tell there's like
Except he did it while they were alone.
Yeah, but he doesn't know if they're like it's easy to assume he was getting involved, by the way. Like, I feel like he knew he did.
Yeah. Oh, they're raising the drawbridge.
It's so much closer.
Run.
Damn! They're trying to cut us off! Come on! We'll have to jump it! Whoa, wait, time out. Are you nuts? We'll die if we fall from here.
There's a lot of water.
If we abandon them, they'll die too!
Let us continue our pursuit.
Even Perseia's like, nah,
Zelos is the only one who's like, no. They're like, fuck you, we're doing this. Yeah, there is a lot of water.
They're over there.
Only Colette.
Colette flew.
Oh, right.
There's a lot of water around here.
Right. Also, her vow is to help the people who are suffering.
Landing due to an unknown force. No damage detected.
Phew, thought I was gonna die.
He still jumped, by the way.
Yeah, he did.
I'm sure glad I was able to summon her.
Excuse me, but Professor Sage and Genus are...
Professor Sage?
We have to save them.
Genus and Rain's last name.
Oh.
must have escaped.
And my guess is that Lloyd would have been calling the Professor Sage.
50% alpha.
No.
I like the way he fights. I like the little like.
I don't know how to play this character. Yeah, well, I can't get close because you guys are in the way. See, she did pow pow hammer and she didn't fall. Oh.
Like, be a kid.
I want to go home.
I don't blame her. She was experimented on.
Lloyd! Everyone!
You came to rescue us.
Of course. You're our friends.
But we're half
What do you mean, best boy?
So, what's your point?
Oh.
Lloyd!
What about the Tetheala half of our group? Do you mind if we join up with you?
Are you guys
I'm
racist?
from
Are you guys
Weasley. We're
racist?
not exactly mainstream either. We're not that different.
To tell you the truth, I can't say I'm really kosher with this.
Okay, I got a solid question. Okay.
question.
Yeah.
Okay.
How?
How do they know what kosher is?
Yeah, how does kosher exist?
Yeah, how does
in a world
kosher
with no
exist in a
Jewish
world with
people?
no Jews?
It's probably not even what it was originally said.
They just slang them?
Yeah.
Then again, people have always treated me differently, saying that I'm a descendant of angels. So in a way, we're a lot alike.
I just want to go home.
I don't care about
I
the
see.
size of
Care
your
about the
ears.
size of your
All right then.
By the way, why is Sheena here?
She rescued us.
I have orders from my chief. I'm supposed to observe your activities.
Everyone's just staring at
That's
us.
typical of Mizuho. They're trying to decide if they should side with the king or you guys.
So now we have two people keeping tabs on us.
It's Japanese, ninja. I figured that out from her
I'm
outfit.
not trying to do anything or get in your way or anything, so
Specifically, it's
We know that already. You're an honest person. Perhaps to a...
At this point, I'm okay with anything. Now we just need Sheena to form a pact with Volt, and we can get those
yeah,
yards
about
moving.
that.
Yeah, about that.
Volt?
Sheena?
Nothing.
Then shouldn't we go get the Riards first?
With literally next to those
Either way,
photos,
Volt's
those are
temple's
last
on
of
the other side of the Grand
spirits that
Tetheala
Sheena's
Bridge.
gonna
She was gonna make a pact with.
Volt is the last
Volt
of the
is the
summon
last
spirits
of the
that
summon
Sheena's
spirits
gonna make a
that
pact
Sheena's
with.
gonna
I'm not surprised.
I think.
I think.
It'll be faster if we pick up the Riard, since the bridge is closed off right now.
Pick up. How are you planning on moving those things?
Wait a minute. We're on the side that those things are on.
I prepared a secret weapon just in case something like this happened.
What secret weapon?
It wouldn't be any fun if I spoiled the surprise. Now let's get going to the Fuji Mountains.
To the Fuji Mountains. Tetheala.
I can't believe we're gonna have to climb that mountain again.
It's probably more inspired.
Didn't we also promise that we'd go back to the other... the research
Yeah, we have to
lab?
bring a genius
Sage back to
Yeah.
to get the Perseia's shenanigans.
No.
Alright, what kind of party we want?
What kind of party we want? We got
Rain.
Zealous.
Rain and Genus. Yes. That, I'm happy with that.
I like,
check this out, okay?
We start off with
We
Lloyd,
start off
Genus,
with Lloyd, Genus,
Rain, and Colette plus
Colette plus
Mhm.
Thomas, right?
Lloyd is the only character
Lloyd is the only character from the original
that is strike-based.
Strike-based?
Yeah.
Then we get like most of the
Tethealans,
which are kind of all
strike-based.
And the last guy's gonna be
And the last guy's gonna be strike-based too.
Okay. I wonder if Kratos is gonna come back. Be on our side again.
I can't tell you. So Rain and the Kid are really half-elves.
Who cares?
But you're gonna discriminate against them too?
Discriminate against them too?
Sure sounds like that.
Sure sounds like that. You gotta
been
understand.
educated this way.
Been educated this
I
way.
know I've been brainwashed.
I know I've
but
been
I'm still going
brainwashed,
along
but I'm still going along.
I felt so stupid, savage,
Stupid, savage,
little
filthy creatures.
You!
You!
Don't get mad. I'm just
Don't
stating
get mad.
calm
I'm
view.
just stating calm
No,
view.
absolutely get mad.
absolutely get mad.
Well, I haven't been around for
Well, I
them
haven't been
very
around
long yet,
them
but I
very
can see
long
that they're
yet,
good
but I can see that they're
people.
good people. Not any different from us.
He's unraveling the racism.
He's unraveling the racism. Good.
Knowing that, and still being
Knowing
able
that,
to
but
shake
still
the
being
feelings,
able to
that's
shake
what
what discrimination is all about, though.
This is a game from like the
This is a
early
game from
2000s.
like the early
They're talking
2000s. They're talking about
openly talking about
systemic
racism.
racism.
In not as many words.
In not
but
as
yeah.
many words, but yeah.
Again, a lot of this messaging,
Again, a lot of
was
this
lost
messaging
on
was lost
me.
on me.
I knew that there were.
I knew that there
was
was racism-based storyline based on
the half elves.
the half
Yeah.
elves.
But
You didn't know the extent.
I didn't. I wasn't able to swallow it. Or
Interpret it and say regarding how
that many.
Oh yeah, that's what it was like for you.
Yes, I was 12.
Yes, I was 12.
Yeah,
And
well,
I'm white.
And I'm white.
yeah, no, I forgot about it. It's just because I was in the public system where I was, and like there was a lot of people who were of color, so everybody was wearing it.
Well, like I'm not saying there's.
Well, like I'm not saying there's no people.
At 12 years old, you can be told, for example,
I don't think I was 12.
the explorers from Europe,
gave the Native Americans blankets that made them so sick that half their population
that you get told that.
You
You're
get
like,
told
well,
that.
that was in the past.
That was in the past,
so I'm kind of like understanding
that it was bad.
But the concept of
reparations
isn't as strong.
Yeah.
I mean, like
it's
your brain not being fully developed is
not a good excuse, but it's still a fact that affects your interpretation.
And it's on top of that, it's even further by the fact that you're learning it
through like
The enemy has been defeated.
you're learning textbook in class,
not necessarily by
Yeah.
first experience.
Yeah. I guess I had some pretty good teachers who made it very clear for us, like that this was a problem. Like even when we were talking about in our own country with Arcadia and the war between the two.
Yeah. No, like we know what happened.
I know what happened. I knew what happened. I'm aware it happened.
You don't interpret it.
You don't interpret it the same way from like
Well,
being told
like 200 years ago.
Yes, but what they did was that they talked about it, and then they talked about how some of these problems still exist. And
see that part.
yeah, so I had some teachers who actively made sure that we were aware, yes, this still exists. Look at the people around you. If you're of color, you have probably felt it before. And like we had white teachers who were teaching this, but they like one of them was Scottish, and both of them were actually Scottish.
Scottish is an important
Yeah, and they were from like they were both from Scotland, but had been living in Canada for a very long time. And they made a very good point of being like, look, this is still a problem nowadays. This is still what's going on, and like talk to us about it and being like, this is our history. History does repeat itself, and I did come across that across several different history classes, even in college, where like we're studying different areas of history, and then we'd study something else, and I'm like, this is a lot like what something else happened. And they made a point of being like, this is still going on. Like the discrimination that we experience today is based in what happened back then.
I think we're gonna have to say it was dead.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was from. Oh yeah, it's like dead. Yeah. Okay, let's finish this cutscene.
Well, yeah,
not that I want to cut.
No, it's okay.
I feel like I've had the conversation a couple times.
We've had a couple, but we didn't have the conversation in terms of schooling. Yeah.
I feel like the important point I think that might distinguish our experience is that your school might have had a higher
Yes.
demographic than mine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, my school was primarily POC.
Yeah, so that would definitely affect the way they're like, well, like if 75%, or even 30%, compared to other schools, I was like 5, 10, 15,
75%.
75%
I was.
How it probably still affect, like, living through these experiences, you as a teacher are going to come into contact still going through that stuff.
Yeah.
Or even you're going to see, like, parents that are, like, sending them to that school because the system is forcing them into, like, those kind of spots.
Yeah, which is why I went, oh right, that's what it was like for you. It's completely.
I still went to public
Yeah.
school, but
the demographic
But
wasn't
when
demographic.
that's why I was going. I was in a public school where a majority of the time, like 75 to 80% of the population in all of my schools that I went to, with the exception of 2 schools, my French immersion school in kindergarten, and then the second kindergarten that I went to.
Am I not surprised the French immersion school doesn't have
The French immersion school that I started my kindergarten in, and then the school that I did in my grandparents' neighborhood the rest of that year. Everywhere else I had gone afterwards was 75 to 80% POC. That's why. Yeah, that's why I was like.
Adapt the subject to who you're teaching.
Yeah.
Okay.
So monsters really started to appear, but the regeneration ritual wasn't complete. So what's going on? If it's not caused by the decline in mana, then it may be the work of the Cruciates.
To try and hurt Colette? Can they do something like that?
It's just a conjecture. Yeah, we can.
Rain theory.
We can't say for certain.
Epic.
Epic. Okay, we're gonna save, and then we're gonna do the tier list.
Hey, yeah, no, please. I know you need to get 2 characters, but
I do need to go get.
I will get characters. I will get.
no, I told you to only get the characters that I see.
Yeah, you don't want to see character.
You don't want to see character.
Yeah.
I've seen him like
I've already seen him like in the intro.
I don't pay. I didn't.
You said it was
so funny.
It was so funny to me.
Oh right. I forgot about that. Cause yeah, I said, well, like, cause you were like, should I add them or should I wait until we come across them? And I'm like,
if you want to stick around, you can. Unless you're going to bed.
We're gonna do beta tier list for the characters that are currently
playable in this game.
you need to get.
But if you don't want to stick around, I'm not gonna hold you to the stream. That's.
Yeah, you don't have.
I'm so sorry.
You don't have to stay if you don't want to. You need to add a character.
We end up having a conversation that lasts like 15 minutes.
Yeah. You need to get.
Okay, so I need to go get the pictures.
It does not help that I definitely have ADHD and.
I
can't believe I forgot about this.
Right.
I feel like that's like this picture.
You know what you should have done? You know what you should have done? You should have just gone all Tales of Symphonia characters.
What's her last name? Combatur? That's wild to me. How do I hit?
Choose photos. Okay. Do presentation mode. Let me have fun with this.
In the last 2 hours,
Ada has had time to change her IDs.
Oh. I don't need the keyboard.
She's already like, yo,
Zellos.
Zellos?
Add the
Yes. He's even worse than Asbel.
That's because Asbel wasn't a weird.
Yeah. Colette, you have moved up here.
He's so bad,
he made Colette look good.
Oh, that okay.
You have jumped up.
He's like, wait, you're not being racist again? Just put everybody as two.
Yeah. I really like her though.
You can hesitate with Priscilla because she has.
Yeah, but I like her already, and I feel so bad for her.
This is such a wild compared to Grace. All right, let's hit the save button because I want to see if anybody talks in the chat.
Okay.
We are now 16 hours in. You can save. Oh, it's gonna delete.
Oh, it's gonna delete your
Maybe we'll see.
Okay.
So go back to.
We're good.
Okay. So move Colette.
Yes.
Okay. Actually.
Actually, sorry. Colette needs to be up here.
Okay. Why?
Because this is how much he fucking sucks.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to correct
Alright.
it.
So Zelos is a polarizing
character.
What's up, man? Talk to us.
I can't stand him. I fucking hate him. I hate him so much. Oh my god, he's a fucking creep.
He's definitely a
lower kind of character.
He's like Sanji.
He's like Sanji from One Piece.
I don't mind Sanji. He is worse than Sanji. Sanji at least has a little bit of respect. At least. Oh no, there are times where Sanji has respect. Like I have seen.
I'm trying to see. No, you're right. Because like Sanji's dark characterization is.
No, it's the same thing.
No, it's the same thing.
Like what does Sanji do?
Like what does Sanji do?
Sanji.
That's more respectful.
While the girls do hit him and everything, there are there is many times where he not only goes, "You are strong women, you don't need me," but also at the same time he'll be like, "Back off."
No, I haven't seen that.
No, I haven't.
I know you haven't seen that.
Actually,
It's still early
no.
seasons.
Actually,
You are counting
No,
lies.
no.
That is
Character
development that he hasn't had where
Okay.
I'm at yet. Like 250.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm already in the 1,000 episodes.
Because like
His entire character arc so far, I'll do whatever they ask me to, and I will protect them under no. Like,
how dare you touch my
beautiful Nami, and then he starts kicking.
Yeah.
That's his
entire reason to be mad at Zoro. Like, because every time Zoro refuses to give him special treatment.
Yeah, no, everything develops further along. And I actually,
Yeah, I know he gets so bad that if a woman touches him, he petrifies.
Oh, look, during the time skip, there's this thing that happens to him, and it's hilarious, and, like, he goes from, like, oh my god, there's a girl, and then he'll immediately just go, okay, no, I'm serious, I need to do this, or he'll be like, okay, I'm gonna give you your space. I really like time skip Sanji, but I saw somebody do a tier list at some point, not a tier list, but, like, a scale of, like, those pervy characters like that, and like Sanji was
Sanji's like
no,
exactly,
oh yeah, he's exactly in the middle, and he was like, this is like, he's not, yeah, I sent it to you. He's like, he's not that bad. He's not as bad as Mineta, and this guy,
Mineta's the worst.
This guy, I would put at the same level as Master Roshi, who is in between.
I'll give you Roshi.
He's in between Mineta and Sanji, which is why I'm like, he's worse.
I will say. I think I'd put him in between Roshi and the reason is just because
Roshi can't keep his
yeah, good point. I've yet to see him actually start touching people.
Zelos tried to.
He tried to touch Colette. But
Colette immediately.
I feel like it's more of a like. Oh come on! Why are you smiling?
No! Don't ever do that.
I feel like
that's exactly like the thing. You got the reaction you're supposed to get.
But I feel like at least he's not touching parts that would get him slapped. Or kill, like by
yeah.
No,
I'm so sorry. Usually I'm okay with you touching me, but that was no.
Demonstrated why he got his butt.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, he's a very polarizing.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a Tales game, so they don't always
present the same way.
Yeah, and like I know with like Sanji, like he'll go to touch them, but then he accepts them being like, nope.
Sanji?
He accepts the punishments.
I feel like the reason Sanji isn't the way that like he's not touchy is because he's written as a character with Oda, like writing him as perv, but not the perv you're supposed to hate. So he made him have a different type of love language. Love language isn't physical. It's food. It's service.
Wait until you get to see his backstory arc.
I saw some of it. The video game, but it doesn't. So like,
it's so fucking good.
I feel like Sanji. The reason he doesn't get all touchy and gross that way is because
through Oda's decisions
of not making him some freak.
His love language is So he doesn't like.
And the reason why he's like that, it has to do with his backstory, which is why I'm trying. Like, you know a little bit, right?
I'm convinced because my dude, isn't he like an experimental kid?
That's the thing. His siblings are. He isn't.
Right, he's the one his mom.
Yeah, and his mom is the reason why he has respect for women, which I think is a huge, over respect. But
I read somewhere that said that the fundamental reason why Zoro and Sanji can never get along is because Zoro, through his backstory, refuses to treat women as anything different than men because through the death of his friend, like her entire goal was to be respected the same way a male swordsman would be respected. So in Zoro's eyes, you have to treat women the same way because otherwise you are doing them a disservice.
Yeah.
And Sanji is on the complete opposite of that spectrum where women need to be protected via some form of ingrained sexism. It's still some form of like gender discrimination, but it's right. So that's why like fundamentally Zoro sees Sanji fawning over everything that's got boobs, and he's immediately like
no.
How can you say you like these people and then treat them with such disrespect?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. When Zelos was introduced, I was about to walk out. I was about to put like that kind of character.
You were about to. You did.
You got up and left. No, I got up. I got something, and I came back. Usually, I drop the game. Usually, I will drop the game if a character irks me that much.
I knew you would have this kind of
reaction,
which is why I never mentioned before that if you do certain actions, you can end up with not Zelos.
I want no Zelos.
Unfortunately, canon ending has you with Zelos.
Fuck.
And the reason is.
That's why you were trying to be mean.
Mega spoiled. That's why I don't want to tell you. But yeah, at the end of the game, you get to choose who your short sword and shield bearing character is.
Bye, Zelos. I don't give a shit.
You don't get to choose that simply. It's not how that works.
Okay, fine.
So you need to take very it's a thing you kind of need to know.
Okay.
So like you're probably like I said when I talked about your ending, you're probably not gonna get that version of the ending. But it is the better.
How do I? Okay, fine. Wait, why won't I get that?
Because the actions you need to take are hyper specific.
And you think that I'm not gonna take them?
I don't think you're gonna take them. Because there's no explanation to tell you that that's what's going to happen. It kind of just happens if you do specific things.
So, and you think that the way that I play and the way that
I just think that
there's
you don't just stumble into having it happens if you do specific things. The likelihood of you even with me telling you that those specific actions are like that you need to take specific actions, there's a low likelihood that you're gonna be like, oh, I need to do things to keep one character. Then I'm gonna even if I tell you that, there's no way you're gonna know.
Am I so far making good choices?
None of the decisions you made up until now affect.
Okay.
There's like two moments in the game.
Who knows? Maybe I'll surprise you and I'll make the right decisions.
Yeah, don't look it up.
I don't look up anything.
Anyway, if you go, someone implanted that idea in my head. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. If you do it, I'll know.
Yeah, because somebody was like, oh, did she look it up? Yeah, because you were like, did you look something out? I'm like, no, I just.
Oh yeah, like I told my coworker. Oh yeah, she just unfolded the plot. And he's like, oh, she definitely looked at a YouTube video or something. I don't know.
I don't like doing that. I did not look up anything. I made sure not to. Not to mention, it was like I came up with that theory. What, like 2 streams in? 2-3 streams in? Yeah.
Maybe a stream or two.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 3 streams in. So like I got it pretty quickly.
You got it pretty much when Sheena started. As a non-hostile character.
No, I was suspicious the first time that she said this side.
Which was the second time she attacked you. Like when she fights you in the Wind Temple, she mentions something. Or it's either that or when you find her in the House of Salvation.
No, but when you asked me about her, I'm like, I bet that she is da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, but your initial theory was she's connected to spirits.
Right, the spirit. No.
You thought that maybe the spirit world.
That's what it was. I went from doing the spirit world to the 2 separate worlds.
That took you an entire stream in between.
No, I did that all in one stream.
I
did it all in one tangent.
At the beginning of the stream, you said, I think she's in the spirit world, she's connected to the spirit somehow, and then you had that theory about spirits, etc.
Yeah.
And then at the end of that stream, reiterated that theory.
Yeah.
And then you said maybe actually it's a twin.
Yeah.
Or like a moon or something.
Took one stream.
Where we had more interaction.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, the game is doing this great job of unfolding elements organically. None of the plot points are trying to slip under you. Are
Yeah.
Forced. At least
Yeah. No, they don't.
Very biased.
I don't feel that any of the plot points are forced. I'm getting into the game, but at the same time, I knew, like, I feel so bad about this, but because I can't stand Zillow's character, if I had been playing by myself, I would have dropped the game and never picked it back up.
You don't have to force him into your party.
Yeah.
I kind of had the same reaction too. Like,
He does Kratos
things and all that.
Again, when you have like a party
that is comprised of
your main physical fighter,
which is
no other
character
has.
has.
The game was designed around the player.
Yeah, but here's the thing that's different about us and our playstyle. You would do it based off of how they fight and how they get built. I do it based off of their personalities.
Like I was saying, so like if
Lloyd is the main character.
Lloyd is the main character, that is pretty much the only thing that can do physical
respectable physical combat.
Yeah.
combat.
Then you want probably Genus as the caster character.
Yeah.
Then Rain because she's the best healer.
Yeah.
And what's left is an empty free slot on wild card, which is usually filled up with. Oh, you're doing a boss that needs Sheen or Colette.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna want that wild card to be filled by anybody, and if I don't like Zelos, I don't feel like I want him.
Yeah.
Right, unless I'm really struggling with the fight.
Yeah.
And like you can see, he's already this close to getting a better gun.
Yeah.
But that's not because.
I want Kratos back. Why do we have to have this sleazeball? Anyways, you want me to talk about the rest of the tier list?
Yeah, you also recognize that like no matter what anybody tells us, it's going to follow.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
So Colette jumped up 2 whole slots because
yes. she's not as bad anymore. Zelos he's so fucking bad. I hate him. He's the most hated character I have in this game so far, outside of no, I don't even hate Yggdrasil yet. I actually kind of like him.
Just kind of showed up and like.
Yeah, like he threw his penis around a little bit, but I'm like, he's a good villain.
Well, he's
yeah, I figured. But yeah, so that caused me to be like, Colette. Like, I met Zelos and I'm like, Colette, fucking beat his ass. I was like, please, beat his ass, beat him into the ground.
and then Persea.
She's so cute, and she's so precious, and I feel so bad about her. And I like that I immediately clued in that she was a lot like Colette, only she could speak.
Yeah, the second she turned around.
Yeah, the second I saw her eyes, I'm like, oh, I know. Yeah, okay, I understand. But like, she's so cute, and she just wants to go home.
It's weird.
She just said, I want to go home.
When we get to Ozette,
she says that.
Yeah, she says that at the end of the fight.
No, she said that in the cutscene when Rain and Genus were asking if they were okay with them coming.
But she said,
but she said, I want to go home and fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Persea is a character.
Backstory will unfold.
You're gonna be like, oh dear.
I'm gonna love her.
Anyway, Lloyd.
Jump
up around a little bit, but he's now S tier.
Yeah, because Zelos exists. Otherwise, he'd be an A tier. No. Zelos needs to be at least 3 more tiers down. Okay? That's how bad he is. He needs to be even further down. Okay?
Alright, so Zelos is the reason he's
yeah, well, that and him being like, I don't care.
My dad's a Thor.
He very much is like, I don't care. They are people. They are good people.
He did the mandatory main character anti-racism.
Yeah, I could care less about that. It was more so about his reaction while dealing with, like, he already kind of did that with the other guys, but it was more so his reaction to the other half-elves who were like, how could a human? And then Sheen had to come in and be like, he was raised by a dwarf.
His best friend.
Zelos was the one who's like his best friend, half elf, And then
Zelos?
Sheena was like, he was raised by half elves and dwarves. You really think he's gonna care?
Zelos does things like that. He's already done a couple things like that so far.
Yeah.
Comes up and he's like, you can see a little bit of his like he's not an airhead as much as he wants people to believe.
Yeah, no, I didn't believe he was an airhead for a minute. I believe he is definitely a sleazeball. But he definitely has a political mind.
Yeah, the Pope saying I'm poisoning them against the king, that's rich, or things like those slight comments that tell you this guy is putting on a mask.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
mask.
I'm the traitor to the king?
Yeah.
That's rich.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna go get, like, nobody else said to the half-elf, we're gonna go get Lloyd's best friend who happens to be a half-elf.
Yeah.
He went he waited until Lloyd said we need to get out. No one else reacted. Yeah, we gotta go save his half-elf. Pointedly looks at the girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. Okay, Zelos knows exactly what's gonna turn. You can tell he's already able to like read.
Yeah.
I fully believe that he saw Colette and already knew she was.
I wouldn't be surprised. He probably saw the crystal on her chest and recognized it. Because he has, like, is the one on his chest a crucius crystal?
I have to assume yes. But we don't
because that would make the most sense, especially when Yggdrasil made the point of, like, or no, Remgil made the point of, like, I had to put the crystal on you. So they were putting the crystals on them as children.
That's what's
as infants.
He gave her the crystal when they answered the oracle at the beginning of the game.
I thought she already had the necklace.
She did in her spray.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think Zelos has it. The Tower of Salvation. He hasn't done the start.
Yeah, but he does have something on his chest.
He has a crystal they've mentioned because they said experimented and looked at.
Yeah. Yeah, because he has a crucius crystal.
That might be his crucius crystal. It's red. All the other X-Spheres we've seen are blue.
And they're usually on their hands. I said usually.
That depends.
Because Genus is on the hand.
Chloe's on the hand.
Marble is on the hand.
Rain is also on the hand.
Kratos too, I think.
Kratos does the
Right, he doesn't, and he has the gloves. Yeah, it's not an X-Sphere. Okay. Colette doesn't have one. She has the Crucius crystal, which is on her chest.
No, Kratos does have it. On his hand.
He has gloves on.
So is Lloyd.
Yeah, you can see the key crest through it, but I noticed it with Sheena as well, is that they're hiding them. Sheena, you can't see her key crest. Her X-Sphere. Can't see it whatsoever.
And yet they all mention this.
Yeah. You can't even see Reigns. You just know it's on her hand because Lloyd put it up there.
Sun says. Okay, Kratos has it on his hand.
Okay.
Zelos and Colette have the same.
Yeah.
Genus has his hand. Persei also has it on his hand. Last character. Good question. That's interesting. Gotcha. It's implied? Okay. It was implied. Someone was saying, I think the last character doesn't have an X-Sphere. He's just busted for no reason. He has one.
Well, it's the main power mechanic, like in Tales. It was feasibilities, so yeah.
Actually, the main mechanic was Elith and Creus.
Yeah, it was Elith and Creus, but in order, the Nova power was the thing that they
set them apart.
Yeah. Although the X-Spheres don't really set anybody apart.
Okay, so Kratos and Legend. The girls you don't get to see.
Yeah, you don't get to see them, but they exist.
Someone said Sheena might hide it under concept.
Okay, Sheena's next in my list. Because she's badass, like always, but also, like, honest to a fault. Yep, but she's also, like, honest to a fault. Kratos has not moved because Kratos is Kratos. Genus has gone up because of his fucking sass with everybody but Prius.
Not Kratos, Genus,
His sass is so great. I love that. Like immediately, he's like, I don't like Zelos. And I'm like, me too, bud. And then Zelos is like, brat. And I'm like, no, that's you.
Excuse me, sir.
He's just telling the truth as it is. You are obnoxious, annoying, and you're a sleazeball.
It's correct.
So, Genus is now sitting beside his sister.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm feeling Rain, Genus, and Priya are gonna be my favorite characters.
Said Rain, Presea, and who?
Genus.
Genus.
I wouldn't mind Sheena either. Sheena I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Genus is...
And Kratos, I like how there is a gentleness to him with Lloyd, and I really like my theory that he might be Lloyd's biological father. I am very excited about that. I really hope that's the truth. If it's not the truth, boo. But at the same time, yeah, okay. It's student mentor kind of thing. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want it to be student mentor. I want it to be father. Like, I know he won't have a father-son bond, but like, Kratos is very protective of him. Can't even bring himself to kill him. I want Kratos to come back to us. That angel needs to get his butt back to our side.
You mean Kratos?
Yes. I don't think he can't. He doesn't want to kill Lloyd. He doesn't want to kill the group. I think he created bonds with them, and he is now struggling to cause them harm. I also think him and Rain were really cute together.
Oh yeah, you got any ships?
Kratos and Rain, Genus and Prius. Prius. Yeah, those are my ships.
Not touching the obvious one.
No, of course not. It's the obvious one. I could care less about it. It annoyed me in the beginning, but right now I'm like,
It's unignorable
because it's literally what Colette's like.
I know.
It's
her
what puts her against
What puts her against
If you're
her.
playing with the
If you're playing with the Avatar, like
TTRPG system, it's
TTRPG
literally
system,
what
it's
knocks her out.
literally what knocks her out. You got
the world regeneration,
world regeneration on one end,
and on the other side of the
and on
balance,
the other side of the balance, you got
Lloyd,
heart emoji.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do not care completely about that ship. I'm like,
it's cute.
It's cute. It's puppy love. It exists.
Oh,
but
it is not. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It starts off as
puppy love, but
I don't know how it's gonna
go.
They
so
go
far.
so
like
far.
already they've
like
gone
already
so
they've
far
gone
in
so far
the direction of
in the direction of trying to
protect each other.
Like they're not openly
they're
denying
not openly
their
denying
feelings.
their
They just
feelings.
don't
They
understand.
just don't
you know what I mean?
understand.
Like,
Yeah.
obviously they have
Obviously,
very
they
strong
have very
feelings.
strong feelings.
And
No,
they're bad
yeah.
at expressing
Bad at
them.
expressing.
They are very bad at expressing them. I'm just kind of like, meh. They're the canon couple. They're what's supposed to happen, and I just don't care.
Funny enough, they're not the first couple who's on the first couple's games.
Really?
Yeah, the only time you actually get to see one couple's kiss is gonna be at the end of the Everybody else is kind of like they do this thing before the actually even in Tales of Graces,
You're not gonna give me any idea as to what the couples are you?
No, like I'm saying,
No,
so
like I'm saying,
at the end
so
of
like
Tales of Graces,
at the
none of
end
the
of
couples were
Graces,
like
none of the
set in
couples
stone.
were like set in stone.
Yeah.
They're kind of open-ended, leaving people to think,
leaving
people to
people
think,
to think,
fangasm and stuff. Like
Yeah.
Tales of Symphonia
Symphonia
does that with
with
all
all
but
but
one
one couple.
Call it. No, not call it him. If you're saying that it's a different couple. Let me guess. Sheena and Zelos.
No, but I wasn't gonna talk about.
But I wasn't
how
gonna talk
people
about like how
actually
people
end up
actually end up shipping these two because
they do play off each other.
they do play off each other.
Funny ways.
Yeah.
Like,
So like
what is the perfect
what is the
counter
perfect
to
counter
your
to your
sleazeball,
sleazeball per like creepster womanizer
is a
is
well-written
a well-written
tsundere,
Yeah.
which almost never happens.
Almost never
but
happens, but
Yeah.
Sheena is exactly the type of woman who goes like, I cannot stand
this kind of man,
and has the characterization arc possible to change him to be less sleazy.
Yeah.
Assuming
Okay.
he chooses to devote himself to it.
So it's not her. So then Genus and Prius. Prius.
They are kids.
They're kids. So then that means that it's Rain and somebody.
And somebody.
It's either the character I haven't met yet or it's Kratos. Kratos is gonna die, isn't
No,
he?
the character who's not.
character who's
Yeah,
not.
he's not shit.
So it's Kratos? No, please tell me it's not Zelos.
Rain and Zelos?
No, I really don't want that. No. She's already made it very clear that she doesn't like him.
I feel like there's an age gap.
No, so then that would mean Rain and Kratos. Really?
We're assuming that the couples are all based on
Damn it! Oh, is it Zelos and the princess?
I don't think so. What was her name? Hilda?
Yeah, Hilda.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I'm trying to figure it out. I probably won't figure it out.
Like, it's just like
until later.
obviously, you're not gonna figure it out.
You're not gonna figure it out because the.
I'm not saying anything. I don't want to spoil it. Like,
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's
cute. They have a lot of cute. The moment in the intro sequence where Colette is trying to tell things
Yeah.
to Lloyd on the hand. That's cute.
That is cute. That is
Rain
cute.
exists.
Rain is great.
Genus and Presea. I don't know how to feel about that one because they are children.
They are children.
But also,
Presea
basically has no
emotions.
For now, at least as we know.
If I may, Colette and Lloyd are children as well.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they're 15.
Right. They're 15.
16?
They're 16.
They're technically
They're teenagers.
Sweet spot age in drama stuff where you expect them to start.
Yeah, but you don't expect to find your lifelong partner at that time.
Depends how old you are.
That is true. That is very true.
A lot of these stories, of course, they're open-ended.
That is true. That is very true. Okay.
You got nothing else to say?
I don't think so, other than Sleazeball can go down another couple of tiers.
Well, if you still hadn't hated
that much, which I'm sure
Look, first opinions matter. First impressions matter. And yeah, people can grow, but yeah. Yeah, you gotta update yours. Yeah. Man, the fact that I had to bump Colette up because of him. Sorry. I'm tired. Well, I'm saying sorry to the people in the chat.
Oh, you're weird. You sent friend requests.
You gotta go to your server. That's mine. But is it on the computer? It'd definitely be saved in your tiers.
I think the only difference from that was what I had shown that is
And it looks like it saved both mine previously. Okay, well, go back to the tier list page, tier maker page.
I just had Sheena.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that you can just jump to yours.
Yeah, but then when I hit, it's gonna read it again.
Oh.
Alright, so I had
something along these lines.
Dang it. What was it?
Along with Colette and Genus.
Where did I put Rain?
Rain was A and Kratos was S.
I'm actually moving Zealous.
He's somewhat
palatable to me.
Palatable to me.
You gotta ignore his
Furriness.
Though it does
lead to some
ostensibly
very funny moments.
He is the character that is going to lead a lot of the comedy from now on.
No.
And mainly because everybody else just kind of trash. Everybody is. Why are you doing this? Why are you? From this moment on, every moment they spend where Zealous says something, and it's anything that is not a stroke of genius. Everybody's like, talking. You don't need to do this crap. Putting Persea at A because she is a very different vibe. From the rest. She stands out. And the only other S tier character I'm gonna have. I don't want to feed him too much.
I'm gonna say, out of everybody who is currently present in the party that we have met, so far, even with the little that we know, Persea has the most trauma. She has.
All she got so far, she's like the equivalent to if you had Marble in your party.
Yeah. Yeah, if Marble had been her age, because Marble was experimented on, she's being experimented. Yeah. Yeah, because it's turning her into a vessel. Kind of.
I think the big change is that Martel's mana somehow gets involved.
Yeah, I think it's the Crucius Crystal starts it. Yeah. But yeah, just talking to, like, just seeing her character and seeing the, she doesn't want to go to this city, it's a bad city, she just wants to go home. And then immediately for us to find out shortly after, oh, yeah, we know her. Why do you know this little kid? Well, because she's...
That's what the Crucius Crystal in her.
Yeah, she's my subject. I'm seeing if I could grow Crucius Crystals inside her body. And excuse me?
I hate how callous
the answer of, how do you do this to a person's life, and then they just go treat our lives.
Yeah.
Like, well, you can't expect compassion. And it just sucks that we put you into that position.
What's more is the Pope is the one who ordered it.
Look, all I'm going to say is the Pope, their church, their entire religion is based around Martel.
Yeah. It's not even actually based around Martel, because they didn't create the religion based around Martel. Yggdrasil said that he created the fucking church.
Yeah.
And he just chose, like, he used the goddess there instead. And so, like, it wasn't even, like, Martel that they were originally worshipping. It's fucking him.
Yeah, it becomes a question of where does Martel fit in? Who's Martel?
Yeah.
What is Martel's identity? Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, folks.
Yeah. We're at the 3-hour mark. I think it's time to go.
That was fun. I hope you folks enjoyed that. We might not be back next week.
I'll talk to you about that.
Okay.
Some people just think,
Oh.
If you want. Yeah.
Okay.
So we will be back.
We're Friday.
Yeah, we're Friday.
I'll be back Monday with Dragon Age Inquisition, unless SAG-AFTRA Guild decides that they are going on strike against video games as well. That statement notwithstanding, if it's not Dragon Age Inquisition, it'll be Dragon Quest Builders.
May I suggest that when you do your ending thing, that you just mute me, so that way they're not getting...
Well, they get the double. That's all the most better.
What I love is that I woke up while he was doing his 24-hour stream for ExtraLife, and I took a look at the video, and I went, did you leave my mic on?
So yeah, we're done.
Bye.